You've mentioned a couple names recently. Who were they?
Listen, man. They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it.
There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Welcome to TTS Xbox Podcast 145. I'm with the homie Griggity. What's going on, Playboy?
Yo, what up?
That's it. I'm sure just before the show, we were just talking. We got some information regarding someone you used to like. I mean multiple people. I'm definitely going to be talking about it, guys. No doubt. I hope everybody's doing good. Another TTS day. What's up, Playboy?
What's up, man? Yeah, man. I feel like a piece of shit, man. I really do, Shine. For some of the people who I used to like in this community, some of my favorite podcasts 6-7 years ago, to see what has transpired, I feel like a piece of shit, Sean.
We'll definitely talk about it. And, no doubt, when it comes to like me exposing your punk ass, no doubt, your boys, I got you covered. If I need to make you feel like shit, trust me, this is the show that is going to make you feel like pure shit. But shout out to the homies in the chat, man. Listen, guys, let me put up the TTS member banner, man. Shout out to you guys for supporting. And before we get into the first topic, Playboy, shout out to the 100 people here and get the super chats.
Get the super chats. Oh, man. Adidas 20 with the 10 in my Shine voice.
Look at this shit.
There you go.
Shout out to that. I was chatting to him earlier.
Yeah, me too. Lord Starkiller, member for 15 months. Ponies moving them goalposts yet again. Some ponies trying to claim not enough Series X sold. The total number is 27.7 million Series XS sold so far. Yep, that's how it goes, Lord Starkiller. Lord Starkiller also gifting 5.
Salute to you, Playboy, man. Salute to you,
brother.
man. Whoever's got the memberships, give them a shout out.
Yep.
Man, some of the homies are pulling out names. They're talking about names of you there. Listen. We're definitely going to be talking about it. And I said this to some of the people in the chat. I think TTMS as well, and maybe behind the scenes with it. I go, as time goes on this year, you're going to see some people going to be flipping like, yo, wait a minute. What is going on here? This dude was supposed to be 10 toes down. This dude was supposed to be one of the bots that have been talking that shit on Twitter non-stop, going after the pony, but all of a sudden, he's flipped it. I can't let me click my finger. Switch. And he's doing the opposite.
Yeah, man. It's rough. Listen, it's going to happen, bro. Like, we all know, like, we're about to get into it, but we, of course, when seeing Tim Dawg flip, that was the last person I thought would flip, right?
That's right.
Then you seeing some other people flip, some people that hasn't flipped yet, but they seem like they're going to flip, because we've seen so many people flip. We notice how tweets sound when they defend certain people. You like, what the hell is going on? So more people are going to flip, but there's 2 people I know you ain't got to worry about flipping. Dut and Sean. Jay Rimber with the 2. Brother,
all I read is that clip. When I seen the homies flip there, honestly, when I seen all of the homies flip, I was like,
brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Brother, Shout out to Jay Rimmer because Jay Rimmer been pretty vocal.
Consistent.
Yeah. I'm
With
like
his
he's been
message,
pretty
with his
active
message.
on Twitter. So what I'm noticing with Jay, he notices what's happening with this community. People constantly flipping. He's like, yes, Xbox deserves criticism, but some people are just going above and beyond, bro. It's like it's crazy. So shout out to Jay Rimmer because I've been noticing the stuff he's been saying, like he's been vocal with people, and it's just crazy right now, bro.
100%. Now, yeah, no doubt. Listen, the homies, Web Dave, Sir Riffler, Sergeants in the chat, MD, Sword Squatch, Moonlight Ace, Jay Rember. Look, no doubt, bro. We see you what's going on, Jay Rember.
Yeah, Jay Rimmer. Shout out to you, bro, because
No,
I think he's being fair. He's like, yo, I don't like some of the stuff
but he
that they're
understands it.
doing, but at the same time, man, these guys are tripping, and I agree with them. We don't like some of the stuff Xbox is doing, but at the same time, bro, come on, man. Like I said last night, Sean, some of these guys, when they flipped, they're way more vocal bashing Xbox than they were bashing PlayStation.
That's right.
Like, we've been rocking out with Tim for a while. We never seen, I mean, he takes shots, of course, but we never seen him bash PlayStation the way he's bashing Xbox right now.
On
Like,
another level, I would say. Like he's
on
done
another
the
level.
bashing. He's talked that shit, but the way he's
he talks shit, but the way he's doing it right now, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I just have, it just makes no sense to me. The angry therapist with the fire. Let them flip. They will be left in the past as Xbox take over the future. Yeah, they double down saying, I know you're going to talk about that thing that Jazz Corden said, but Xbox said, you cannot question our commitment to gaming.
That's the
going
part
nowhere,
of Phil Spencer interview. And like we always hear this, like whenever Phil Spencer talks about something, they never like it. Misquote him, whoever you want to call it. They don't believe him. But like Jazz has kind of heard the same information when it comes to gaming. That's 100% commitment there, no doubt. Like we don't do things. We'll pull that clip up in a bit. It's a lengthy clip, but we'll definitely talk about it. But there, let's start talking that shit. Let's go for it, Playboy.
Let's go.
Here we go. Now talking about Tim Dog, the one that's flipped. He's been talking that shit, and he likes to talk facts. He likes to know, he likes to talk facts that he understands. Like, listen, you guys don't know nothing. What's going on with Xbox right now? He believes that he has all the information correct. Whatever he says, it's facts. You guys don't know nothing. Now, there, I'm gonna pull up a clip quickly. I want you guys to listen to this shit and understand, because he is the one that's saying he knows everything, and you guys know nothing. Now, guys, listen to this shit.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, but they're so mismanaged, and I agree with Tim, and I usually don't do that, but it's like even if you get rid of Phil,
there's a picture
Sarah
gonna be there.
just steps in, and she's Phil Jr.
Okay.
You would need a whole different. You need to get the. They have a problem with the culture over there. And when I say the culture, I mean it where not like anything like discriminatory, but like they don't face real problems. Their real problems is we'll throw out a different number and we'll say it's okay when it's really not. Like they don't face real issues. They don't head up real problems. They just either avoid it or they carry on to the next bullshit that they're on, and this is the next bullshit that they're on. It's a constant series of errors. And that's the only way you could get the hardware in the position that you are in 2024 from 2013 is to absolutely fuck up for 11 years straight. And that's the only way that they've lost 80% of what they had. It is not close, guys. I hate to say it. Europe is 10-1.
Now, did you hear that last part? When it said Europe is 10-1. I'm sure everybody heard that. Did you hear that part?
Yeah.
Let me just rewind it back once more.
They just either avoid it or they carry on to the next bullshit that they're on, and this is the next bullshit that they're on. It's a constant series of errors. And that's the only way you could get the hardware in the position that you are in 2024 from 2013 is to absolutely fuck up for 11 years straight. And that's the only way that they've lost 80% of what they had. It is not close, guys. I hate to say it. Europe is 10-1.
Let me stop sharing this shit. 10-1, they said to me now. This guy is supposed to know all of the information. 100%. He knows it. He said it's 10-1 there. 10-1. That's not a joke. When someone's saying in Europe it's 10-1, you expect them to be what? They're 10 times more when it comes to the sales. Am I right? Is
10
that
times,
what
yeah. That's what 10-1 is, yeah.
That's what 10-1 means. But there, I'm going to show you something. When it comes to Europe, and this guy said 10-1, not my words, these are his words. When it comes to Europe sales, it's 10-1. Everybody, take a look at this shit. You punk ass bitches, you flip flopping hoes. Look at this shit. You're there. What are these numbers?
They are comparing the first 40 months of the Xbox One versus the Xbox Series and the PS5 versus the PS4.
In what country, though?
In Europe.
In Europe, there. When you look at them numbers, and when people are saying it's 10-1, it's over. Make it make sense when you look at these numbers. Is it not supposed to be 10 times more?
Yeah, 10-1, Sean, from what I see. Now, I'm not a mathematician. My math isn't great.
Did you not go to the same school as Queen Trash?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay, then. You missed out.
So he's saying it's 10-1. So if PS5 is at 18 million, 10-1 would be what for Xbox Series? It's supposed to be. Help me out in the chat.
In the chat. I'm not
10
sure.
10-1.
Please.
What is that supposed to be?
Please tell me.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, it's I look, bro. Console sales is what they want to roll with. I brought this up last night. PlayStation is behind 5 million. Yeah, 1.8. Thank you, doctor. Thank you. So 10-1, Xbox Series should be at 1.8 million.
I'm sure that's right there.
Yeah.
1.8 million. Shout out to the homie in the chat for breaking that down for us.
Yeah.
So what is going on here then? So what is going on here then?
It's not 10-1.
It's not 10-1. So why are they spreading this information out
like
there, Playboy?
2.5-1, really? If you 8, you know, maybe 2.5-1, maybe.
Yeah.
Definitely not 10-1.
Let's pull it back there.
Let me get the super chat, bro. They're stacking up. They're stacking up. Black Mamba with the 2 Xbox ain't do nothing yet. Old games, the PlayStation ain't new. Yeah, bro. Dola Knight member for 5 months. Xbox popping, PlayStation flopping. Isn't it funny though, Sean? Everybody's so focused on the Xbox. PlayStation is imploding. Ain't nobody saying shit. Ain't nobody saying nothing. But we'll talk about that, bro.
We'll talk about it because I got an analogy.
We'll talk about that. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Nobody. People talk about first party. Xbox first party is lackluster. I couldn't believe when I heard that shit. We'll talk about that. Shout out to the homie. That's
definitely gonna be a follow-up.
Shout out to the homie Clue, because I did not see that before you sent it to us. The Pony really calling out Xbox first party.
And
he specifically mentioned first party. I said, you gotta be shitting me.
But the beginning of this year.
Bruh.
And it's a long clip because I think Astro Cyborg's got a long clip. I'll play that long clip as well. I'll play that one because Clute's a bit of a shorter one.
Yeah, New York Giant Man with the 10. How the mighty has fallen? Do my eyes deceive me? I thought it was poor to reduce the price of your console. PS5 is now on sale for $399. Look it up. Weak bitches, flippers too. LOL. Talk that shit, New York Giant Man.
That shit, homie.
Dragon's Blade with the membership. Thank you, brother. Appreciate
Salute to you, Playboy, with the 1.
Ray with the membership. He renewed, Sean.
Shout out to you, Ray, man.
Dragon's Blade with another one, Sean.
Salute to you, Playboy, with 1.
Ray Why is everything double? Wait, how he become a member twice?
I
don't
think
know.
he's got 2 different channels. Really, it's crazy. But salute to you, bro, for doubling up.
Thank you, bro. Hey, Dragon's Blade with another one, Sean.
Oh shit, another one. Salute to you, bro.
Let's
What's
see.
Chia Boca sent me?
Pat against Boss. Total. I'm sorry. Member for 11 months. Total console numbers aren't increasing. PlayStation or Xbox, they're not. You know, like I was talked about it last night. Phil Spencer recently has talked about it. They're not. But the budgets are. The budgets are increasing dramatically. So.
Hey, Sean Legend talked about that as well, there.
Yep. But you know, when Phil say the same stuff these other executives say, you know, it's much worse for some reason when he say it. Alvin 100%. With the 5. Why Flip Dog always sound like he's struggling to breathe? I thought horses had bad lungs. Hashtag TTS.
Yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, man.
And listen, even when Tim was guessing our show, his mic is always shit.
Do the Tim impression.
I don't know what's wrong with those guys.
Fuck all of this, man.
Oh, man. Tim Dog's out there, bro. Listen, that impression yesterday of Tim Dog was funny, though.
Yeah, yo, Adidas 20 hit me up. He said, "That's a good impression." I said, "Was it?" I didn't even remember how I sounded when I said it, bro.
You just did it like slurring, not like the way you had like shit in your mouth.
Okay, yeah, I don't even remember, bro. How did I even sound? Listen, I'm gonna try to get him next. You know, I got King Thrash. I got J Tech. I'm trying to get Tim Dog next, bro.
You know, Abdul, that's a funny one though. Not like when that piece of shit Alex was bashing on Dirt's mic. When you got these other dudes got mics like probably using their phones for the past 10 years,
bro. Like if you gonna podcast on a consistent basis,
get
you a mic, bro.
Yeah,
get you a mic, man.
$50-$60 and just go for basic if you want.
Bro, these mics cost free by $6. Come on, get you a mic, man.
Yeah, if you're doing it consistently. Yeah.
You know, like because I told you when I first started podcasting, when I was on that guy Jay Wag show, I was on my phone and I sounded like shit. I said, "Let me give me a mic, man. Let me give me a mic and let me podcast on my PC." You don't even need a strong PC to podcast, bro. Mark Smith, member for 8 months. Console sales aren't as bad as they make it out. You know, all it is, PlayStation is winning. Xbox is slightly behind the Xbox One, which was considered a flop, which is still sold 50-something million, right? You know, so if you look at PlayStation, Xbox is just a little bit. If you look at them Europe notes that Sean just posted, Xbox Series is a little bit behind the Xbox One. PlayStation is 5 million behind the PS4. The PS5 is 5 million behind the PS4. I think the more we go in the future, Sean, you're going to see console sales drop even more.
The distance is going to happen because you know what? We'll keep that for the Phil Spencer.
Yeah, we talk about that. Yeah, I think just pay attention to it. You're going to see it drop even more. Bounty Man, member for 13 months. Why blood clock guy, boy, enough respect. Thank you, Bounty Man.
Salute to you, playboy.
You, bro. Dragon's Blade, member for 16 months. Sorry I missed some of the shows. It's been a busy time. TTS shining.
It's all good. I'm just glad you're okay, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you. Bounty with 5.
5.
Salute
to Bounty.
Bounty.
Use them memberships, homies. Use them memberships.
Yeah, thank you, bro. DJ Brodo Doss with the 5. Always knew MB Tim was special, but didn't know he was that special. TTS, Bollywood Blade, and Shadow Ram Lord. Bollywood Blade. Tim. Slap that like bud. And,
salute to you, player.
Damn.
That's funny, though.
Dan Lazaro with the 5. I always thought Tim sounded simple jackish. Never took him serious. Sleep out.
You know what?
POS. Oh, damn.
Bro. I'm not gonna lie about that. He probably does have that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, possible, man. Who knows? The Angry Therapist with the 5. Hardware don't mean anything without software sales. Yeah.
Software 100%. Sales and services as well.
Yeah. Brary is with the 2. What's up, wrecking ball head ass? Have a good day. Come on, man. Show that started. The Angry Therapist with the 5. Tim lost his integrity. Now he is misinforming for the Ponies. I don't trust this woman scoring. Yeah, man. It's actually sad to see, bro. And you know, when you see some people out there defending them and shit, it makes me look at him sideways, like these people sideways. Like, really, bro? Really?
Mm.
Come on, man.
No, like they're not. You know, like they always talk about the sales, and you got guys talking about 10-1. And look, no doubt, I'm sure we talked about this so many times, and we keep repeating ourselves. Obvious, of course, they want to sell more consoles. No doubt, who doesn't want to sell more consoles?
Mhm.
But it is what it is. This is the reality, and because you just froze up for a second, I told you something happened.
I'm
Because no,
frozen.
you're right. No, you're okay. You froze for about a couple of seconds. He
I
entered the
wasn't
shadow.
moving.
Yeah.
Like you sure it was? Huh.
No, if you could tell your eyes went a
Oh,
bit
okay.
weird.
Okay.
No, like all these consoles say, and the problem is when these guys were saying the same shit when the PlayStation dudes out there were saying Xbox is down 10-1 in France store, Xbox is down X amount in this store or European countries. Now the same dudes they didn't like it when the ponies were doing this shit. Now the same dudes that didn't like when the ponies were saying that shit because they're flip and they don't like the way Xbox is competing or doing certain things for the brand of the Xbox. They're saying the same shit. The same shit. They didn't like the ponies were like kind of putting that kind of information out there. 10-1 this, 10-1 this. It's over for Xbox. They're doing the same shit what the ponies doing here right now.
Mhm.
And that's why I say they're full of shit.
Yep.
They're the same shit.
They doing the same exact stuff they battled ponies for years with. Same
years
shit.
years after years there. It doesn't make sense to me there. When you hear shit like that, player, like what goes through your mind like, yo, you hated these dudes for saying that shit. Now you're on the opposite end and you're saying the same shit that you dislike when the same guys were saying that shit. It doesn't make it doesn't make sense to me, bro.
Just doesn't, bro. Just doesn't. I don't know, man. I guess it's a free country. They can say what they want to say, but like I said last night, I don't have to like it. I'm not kissing nobody's ass. So
100%.
they can say what they want to say. Yeah, true. I don't have to like it. Flat out. We didn't like it when Pony said it. We addressed Pony saying it in the past. We made videos about some of the things Pony said. So now they're ponies or they're Xbox haters. Guess what? I'm supposed to say because we was cool in the past or cordial in the past. Like I said, it's not many real friends in this setting, but because we was cordial in the past, I'm supposed to just, oh, well, you know what? I know he's doing the exact same shit Ponies did, but I'm just going to ignore it because I used to be cool with him. Nah. Nah.
Like before we move on to the Moochie stuff and that, man, what's going on, Black Viking? What's good, Playboy?
Black Viking was up, player.
Good. Black Viking, make sure you buy up.
Make sure you what?
make sure you boost your subs up, player.
Oh shit!
Shout out to Black Viking and that. Is out there boosting? Put in boost mode, player.
Oh man. Boost
mode.
The
boost mode. That's what we're all gonna do, Playboy. Anyway, salute. But anyway, before we move on, listen. It's good. They're gonna continue to do this shit. That's all I'm gonna say. What they hated when the same dudes were doing that shit, they're gonna do exactly the same shit. At least he got it. He understood. He understood.
Yeah,
he understood the message. What they're gonna continue to do, yeah. Boost mode. Don't worry about it, guys. As time goes on, you'll understand.
Yeah, you'll understand.
You'll understand.
And I'm cool with the people, but shit, bro. Some things a little bit too obvious out there in the streets.
I would say this: you're gonna find out as time goes on, like these, like the guys who are flipping right now, they're gonna expose themselves because they hated what the other people were saying. Now they're doing the same shit, and it's gonna get worse. Because what happens there? I'll say this before we move on. They lost that connection right now. You think Phil Spencer's got his DMs open right now?
Hell
you think Aaron Greenberg's got his DMs open right now?
Not to them.
Not to them. And when you lose that connection there, what's gonna happen? You're gonna be pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
We thought we were boys, man. The problem is, this is the fucking corporation, bro. He is the CEO of a fucking Microsoft gaming division. He's got a business to run. And if he has to do something, he has to change lanes, and you don't like it because we are in the console space. We do the console war shit.
Yep.
And it's a small space, it's a small bubble. Phil's not going to listen to us. He has to change up. He might take some points, but overall, when he needs to change direction for the business of the for the health of the Xbox division, for the gaming industry, for the gaming business, he's gonna do what he's gonna do, and we'll get to that. We'll get to that definitely. Get these two supers because let's make a transition to the first party stuff.
Kendrick Starr, member for 22 months. What happened? Same old shit, bro.
Same old shit.
Former Xbox guys just doing hate Xbox campaigns, going from podcast to podcast, just hating Xbox, bro. It's crazy. Zodiac with the 5. I played COD with 108 last night. We were whooping ass in domination, but people need to broaden their minds. It's not just about consoles. Play you. What was that? Play you? EW? Yeah, bro. It's not. But you know, that's what they're gonna roll with right now. So, oh shit, Sean had to step away, I guess. Yeah, man. So it's just at a point where things are really weird in our community right now. You know, everybody jumping ship. You know, Phil said what he said. People saying the Xbox going full third party. And like I mentioned, excuse me, full third party, in my opinion, is they become EA, they become Ubisoft, they stop making consoles. And I mentioned last night, I mentioned, like Sean said before, you think they're really going to stop making hardware? Of course, we know they're not. They already said they're not, because they're not going to lose out on that Fortnite money, like Sean said. Hell, even COD money, that COD money, when COD sells on Xbox, is now 100%. They get all of it when it sells on Xbox now, as opposed to 30 or 20% they got in the past. They still want that 30% from 2K, that like 30% from FIFA, from Madden. They still want that. They make a lot of money with that.
Them games come out every year.
Every
So
year.
remember that.
It's like stupid for people to really think this. Now, when people say their software, they're going to put all of their games. Listen, I said last night, I don't believe they'll put all of their games, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But it's clear as day they're going to put more of their games over there. I believe most of us in the chat know that by now. We know that, right? Maybe Killer Instinct. Maybe, I don't know, maybe in the future. But, bro, I'm an Xbox gamer. They're going to make another console. They're going to make a handheld. I'm going to get both of them because this is the platform I prefer. People say they're going to stop focusing on Game Pass. Then you hear, oh, how are they going to stop focusing on Game Pass when they're putting Call of Duty in Game Pass, according to Jazz. So it was like, the shit that makes no sense to me, bro.
100%, bro, man.
Thank you, Therapist with the 5. Phil and his team know more than what we know. These companies talk to each other. Every one of these companies are hurting. 100%. Phil said in that article earlier this week, the budgets are super high now. How many PlayStation executives said the same thing recently, Sean? But because Phil says it, when Phil says it, wait a minute, y'all Microsoft, what you mean? Bro, like Phil said, we have to run a profitable business.
We got to keep it that way.
We got to keep it profitable. Come on, man. It's not rocket science, dog. Only the Black Mamba too. Tim was cool with the celeb and got entitled. And what's that? Match it?
I don't know what does.
I don't know what that word is. Mad attached.
Oh, mad attached.
Yeah, M attached. Yeah,
that's what happened, Mamba, bro. When you get mad attached and then you don't like something that's gonna happen, bro, and then the full connection is gone from that point. I'm saying from that point with Phil and Aaron Greenberg, bro.
There's that entitlement, Sean. I don't know if you heard the song "Stan" from Eminem back in the past.
I've heard about it.
People say "Stan" because that means an obsessed fan, right? You know, the song goes, he was like, this fan was writing him, he was writing him, and the fan felt, I'm a fan of yours. You didn't write me back.
You didn't acknowledge me.
You didn't acknowledge me. This is bullshit. That entitlement. So when Tim actually had a personal relationship talking to these guys, he felt, yo, y'all my homies. Y'all should listen to what I say. Y'all should do this. Y'all should do that. And when they didn't do it, he lost his shit. Phil, y'all shouldn't do that. Y'all shouldn't do that. Phil said, listen, we got to do what we got to do.
Don't put those games on PlayStation.
Next thing you know,
fuck Xbox. They're down 10-1 in Europe.
Like, come on, man. So, you know. Thank you, Therapist with Fire. Also, Tim just made it harder for Xbox wanting to communicate with their fans. He did more damage than any pony could. Yeah, man, it's it's a little rough right now. But then it's funny, man, how they all of a sudden bash in the last 10 years. The same 10 years you cap for everything. That's not genuine. The same 10 years you came on WBG saying how great Phil Spencer is, how great Aaron Greenberg is. Bro, it makes no sense. Sean, I keep on saying, when you're authentic, when you tell the exact truth, people can't call you out on some lies. You sit here for 10 years, told us how great Phil Spencer is, Aaron Greenberg is, but because they did something you didn't like, all of a sudden they the devil, they're stupid, they know nothing.
It's been 10 years and y'all still getting your ass whooped.
Okay.
Anyway, get the last one. Let's make a transition, bro.
I don't have a last one.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't have.
Oh, that's the stage with me. I don't know why. I can do Stormon. Anyway, let's make a transition, bro. We'll leave that now, bro. It's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening, and it is what it is. Keep saying some dumb shit. We'll pull it up, no doubt. Now, talking about dumb shit, I can't believe it. This guy, I'm sure this guy should have been smarter than this. Talking about first party this year. This dude on his podcast yesterday, he had the nerve to say that what has Xbox released this year in terms of first party from the first party studios. Do you believe this shit? Imagine that. This is the dude that was advocating for first party games for Xbox. Do something. Step it up. Show us something. A concept art. A GIF. A trailer. A teaser trailer. Just show us first party. Now it's flipped onto the other side. Now he's got Ponies on his bitch ass podcast. Now he's talking about 2024. What is going on with 2024? What has Xbox delivered in terms of first party? But did he forget to look at his own house, his front garden there? His front garden is full of shit. Now, before we can continue there, get this super. Let me pull up this clip.
Pull it up, bro. Ultraman with the fire dirt. I told you Tim looks like Shrek. Old chunk from Goonies looking ass.
Yo, man, use that as a gift. Get Shrek on his head or some shit like that, bro. Are we good to move?
Yeah.
Now, this is a long ass clip. I'll break it down into parts, but let's go for it there. Listen to this shit.
Yeah, and honestly, shout out to Abdel114 in the chat. I hope you heard what BG just said. That's the point I'm trying to make here. He says that you said back in February of 2020, if Game Pass wants to succeed, you need like a Call of Duty, not Ori Will of the Wisps. Now COD is coming to Game Pass, and Game Pass has still failed. You're saying that like I invented Game Pass. I'm telling you right now, it needs more than that. What's happening the other, like BG said, what's happening the other 11 months? What are you getting the next 11 months out of that? Here we are. It's going to be what? April next week. April. What have you gotten brand new from first party from Microsoft? They've bought half of the publishers out there. What have you gotten, Abdel?
Let me just drop down for 1 second. We'll bring it back up. When you hear that, what have you got so far in terms of first party this year?
Sean, it is March. It is late March. It's March. I believe these guys are out of their damn minds. He have the audacity to say first party when PlayStation has no first party.
That's crazy.
These exclusives they have are third party. They'll try to say Helldivers 2 is first party because it's published by PlayStation, but they don't own that studio. He has the audacity to say Xbox has no first party. Do you hear this shit? This is unbelievable. These guys are getting so bad to where they're just ignoring all of PlayStation's flaws right now. You want to talk about first party? Wolverine 2026. Concord, who knows? Fair Game, who knows? That's the only first party games they have announced. That's it. Xbox has how many first party games announced? Sean? Just tell me, Hellblade 2, Avowed, Indiana Jones, State of Decay 3, Fable, Perfect Dark. I mean, bro. And this guy wants to say Xbox haven't given us any first. He said first party.
Yep.
The previous 2 months of 2024, the Ponies has changed the narrative to third party exclusives. Remember, they changed the narrative to third party exclusives. Now, Mooch says first party. Xbox hasn't given us any first party.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Do you see what the hell is going on? I want to smack myself for actually liking this guy content in the past. Him and Crap. And any of them other motherfuckers. First party? You have the nerve to say first party? When PlayStation has 1 superhero game and 2 games as a service announced? And you want to talk about first party? Come on, man.
That's crazy, though, ain't it?
That's crazy to me. Come on, bro.
You know, before we continue, let me pull this up. Let's continue. Sorry, I was going to do something else. I'll pull it back and listen to that.
Party from Microsoft. They've bought half of. What have you gotten brand new from first party from Microsoft? They've bought half of the publishers out there. What have you gotten, Abdel? What have you gotten? That's the point. And he's got a large list of things. Flight Sim. Oh, come on. I mean, what do we do? Age of Mythology. I mean, what
the Marcus Phoenix collection.
The Marcus Phoenix collection.
Oh, they're still talking about that.
Which doesn't exist. Oblivion Remastered.
That's a good title for PlayStation.
So, yeah. So Call of Duty's in there, but where's the...
Now, I do want to say, if you guys notice, I never put games on the list that has not been announced. That's exactly why. Because we don't need to right now. We don't need to put games that haven't been announced. Xbox has a shitload of games announced. There's no need to put unannounced games on your list because they'll use that against you. So I'm pretty sure this upcoming E3, they're going to have more new games announced. Trust me, they will. Go ahead, Sean. I'm sorry.
That's all good, bro. Let's continue it.
Rest. And honestly, Starfield didn't do what it was supposed to do.
But Mooch, is Call of Duty in there? Have they said that Call of Duty is launching in Game Pass this year? The new one?
They didn't say it was coming yet. They
the new one.
They didn't say the new one was coming yet, but I'm sure. Listen, I'm not going to say that it's not.
I'm just asking. They haven't said the new one. They said Call of Duty's, the old ones, plan to be in Game Pass, but did they say the new one day and date?
At that sham of a podcast they made last month when they announced the 4 games, they specifically said that all ABK games are going to Game Pass. They specified that, yes. So everyone took that as next year's Call of Duty will be on Game Pass.
Well, listen, I got news for you.
Okay.
That's certainly how I took it.
I
mean,
it's fine. It's fine to take it.
I would.
That's fine to take it that way. But in all honesty, what's the holdup? Like, you own them. Just say it.
Look at the disaster that Diablo 4 is. They don't have achievements. They don't have cross saves, and they own them. You have to sign into 2 accounts in order to get that game.
You know what's funny about that? I'm sure you seen the Mikey Barr.
I saw the Mikey Barr tweet.
Yeah, and he said the reason why it's separate because of cheaters. And on the PC side, the Steam side, he said it. He goes, "I'm glad they kept it separate, but now there's no achievements. Like you gotta sign. No shit, you gotta sign into 2 different accounts." Mikey Barr talked about this, and he was the president of one of the main guys at Blizzard.
Oh my god, man!
It's wild though, dude. Let me just continue. Let me just finish this clip off.
Yeah, if you finish it up, bro.
People are going. It's there. This is what I mean when they talk about this vision, this one future all over the place. It's been happening. They've been talking about this for over half a decade about this one universe for all of Xbox. Xbox is everywhere. It's the most fragmented universe I've ever seen. PC Game Pass is different games than console Game Pass. Cloud Game Pass is different than all 3 of them. You have console cloud, cloud console, console, a PC cloud, and it's all over the place. Just like with Dustin Laguerre, he was confused. He's like, I played Death Stranding on Xbox. It's like, no, you didn't. You played it on PC Game Pass because it's not on console Game Pass.
Right.
Yeah. It's such a fragmented vision. So it's like, that's what I mean. It's not going to work if they don't sync it all together, and they have control of everything. They control PC, they control console, they control cloud. They can make it all work, but their left hand don't talk to the right hand at that company.
You know what's crazy? Abdul goes play the second clip as well. Do you know what? Let me see what the second clip is. Guys, do you hear this shit? Really? Let me play the second clip from Abdul. And let me see what it is. Here we go.
Give the mic in a second.
Yep.
Abdel says, Mooch, you have to list the other games I said there. By the way, Abdel114 was in the chat. Abdel, I have 3, and I know a lot of people on the panel are probably going to throw tomatoes at me, but I'm just saying, I have 3 Xbox Series X's in my home.
Oh, shit.
I bet you don't have that. And my point being is that's what Seeds is saying. My point is that we don't, it's not that I don't support Xbox. The thing is that the games, there's 2 things. The games that they've given us thus far have not been to the quality that even some of the publishers they've acquired put out in the past. And he says here, Indiana Jones, Hellblade 2, Black Ops Gulf War, Avowed. Okay, then it was the other games that I mentioned that I think are smaller games or games that most console owners don't really care about. But Indiana Jones doesn't necessarily scream great. Okay, Hellblade 2 looks like fun for me. I'm going to enjoy that. Is that going to be 60 frames on console? Don't know. Right? And I mean, look,
John.
Let me pull.
Call of Duty's been Call of Duty.
We're talking about 60 frames.
Hellblade 2 looks fun. Is it going to be 60? He's making up reasons to hate on the game, bro. Man. This is crazy, bro. He's thinking of reasons. He's trying to make up reasons to hate on the game. Is it going to be 60 frames? I'm looking forward to Hellblade, but is it going to be 60 frames? How many people say, I'm looking forward to GTA 6, but is it going to be 60 frames? If you looking forward to it, you're looking forward to it.
They're full of it, bro. Let's finish this off.
So do you think that this year I'm not going to buy it? I'm still going to buy it. I want to own Call of Duty. That's a game that I like. I love. I play it too much, actually. So I'm good for them. I'm glad that they own it now. But so the point of the matter is when it comes down to it is I do support Xbox. I want, and that's what Seeds is saying. It's more frustration, pardon me, than it is actually, it's not anti-Xbox by no means. Go ahead, Brad.
Yeah.
Dad, can I say something to you?
Of course, bro.
Listening to that right now, how does it make you feel that you should love these guys?
I feel like a piece of shit, man. I feel like a gullible asshole. Like, I used to like these guys' content. It's kind of like, the fuck was, of course I didn't know, I didn't know. It's crazy, man. these dudes are out of their damn mind, man. For these guys to say, let me show something, Sean. You know, I love to pull this clip out every time we roast Mooch punk ass. Because never forget, he was the guy that said this.
Never forget.
I'm a little disappointed. I was tweeting this all day today. I don't see why, as Americans, we don't back our brand.
Yeah.
I stood in line at GameStop the other night. I'm picking up Destiny. I turned to the kid behind me. Instead of hitting him with the usual hate, I hit him with, tell me why you're going to why should I buy a PS4? Tell me why I should buy a PS4. He sat there. He's like, well, he's hemming and hawing back and forth. I said, don't you realize that, like, you're an American, you should be buying our products?
What
changed? That one
guy
back.
Are you still American?
Mm.
Did you become another nationality? I mean, you said as an American, we should be buying our product. Now, even back then, I thought that was a absurd take. I was like, shit, come on, bro. That's a stupid take. But I didn't say it. He said it.
I don't think people have seen that clip before. A
I'm
lot
gonna
of
put
people
that shit
have
on
not seen
Twitter.
that clip.
I'm gonna put that shit on Twitter.
Yeah. How
But-
crazy is that?
Bro, what changed? Are you still an American? I think so. See, people don't know the receipts I have. Crap is talking. He's responding to anybody that's saying something positive to Xbox right now. He's in that mindset. He said something to me 2 times. I just ignored the shit. Dude, he has no idea how many freaking receipts I have on this stupid ass. You better leave me alone. I've showed that before. I'm gonna put that shit on Twitter. Like, what has changed? Why are you anti-American now, right? According to you, if you don't support Xbox, you're not American. You're not pro-America. So what has changed? I mean, you still have the console, but you bash it repeatedly. Come on, man.
They get the supers player.
They reason with the 5. Ponies are delusional for smoking that pee. Razzle dazzle, diddler, pony pack for years.
Oh,
Pony's
shit.
been giving Timmy the bad batches. Take that. Thank you, therapist with the 5. How they going to Xbox when every game that Sony paid to keep off Xbox has failed, has flopped for the past 6 to 8 months? Ask Square how they doing. How come those numbers still ain't came out yet, Sean?
They're not gonna come out.
Those Final Fantasy it's been like a month now, right?
Yeah. Nobody's talking about that shit.
That's weird, bro. That's weird. They came out with the numbers for Helldivers 2. That was a success, but this is weird. Zorro, remember, for 2 months, ponies are the most delusional people I've ever seen. Yeah, man. Definitely. Long live the Black Mamba with the 2. Spider-Man 2 ran at 60 cubes per second. Give me a bell.
Talk that shit.
The angry therapist with the 5. I still remember when Crab lied about losing his Xbox in the hurricane and started a GoFundMe.
Yo,
I remember that shit.
Yo.
I remember that shit.
Look at this candle of light. Oh man. You know, when we talk about receipts there, I know you love the receipts. Everybody loves receipts and that. Let me pull up a Crop Gamer receipt for 1 second because he loves to talk that shit. Let me pull up this shit here. Xbox zoom in.
I got a lot of shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit. I'm just showing one example there. Please read it out to the good people in the chat.
Crab Gamer said, God of War will never come out on PC. The day this happens, it will be dead of Sony PlayStation. And I'll switch to Nintendo.
What's changed? Now, please tell me, my brother, is God of War on PC right now, player?
You damn right it is. And Ragnarok gonna be on there sometime this year.
This is the shit we're talking about. When you say some dumb shit, you best believe.
And he's never a man of his word. Never a man of his word. Never.
Facts.
Be a man of your word.
Like Griggity, motherfuckers like Sean 7 and 6 gonna be screenshotting that shit and use that shit for the future for TTS and WBG. Bitch!
I take that shit serious. Be a man of your word, man. Don't say something, oh, I'm going to do this, and then all of a sudden you don't do it when it happens. Be a man of your word, man.
Pussies, bro. You know that. Let's go. Let's get a super.
Onyx Gaming with the 2. Moose sounds like an upset wife nitpicking for shit. No, it's nitpicking, bro. It's crazy, man.
It's wild, bro.
But you know, that's all right. Web Dave, remember for 5 months, Dut and Sean, these pussy ponies have nothing on PlayStation, and they're scared at making up BS and to try to be relevant. PS5 is dead. No PS6 hashtag TTS. Talk that shit, Web Dave.
Talk that shit, player. Listen to me. Before we move on, let me present you with one more receipt, just in case, just to make sure that these guys, you know, like guys like Crap Mooch and these guys think we're joking. We got the receipts. Look at this shit as well. Xbox zooming extra for this punk ass bitch. You did. Let them know what's going on.
Sony announces new studio acquisition. Xbox fanboy reaction. PC ports incoming. Like, seriously, have there ever been a fan base that secretly hates not having any exclusives and projects that onto PlayStation fans at every turn? They want us all unhappy as they are.
We don't play this shit.
Oh, man.
We don't play it.
Crazy.
Remember that shit. You pieces of shit.
It's pretty crazy, man. Bro.
It is crazy out there. We'll definitely move on. Let's move on there. Let's move on. Now let's talk about the Xbox leak. Where are we now? I know there's not much to talk about. I wanna combine it with the Celebon stuff as well. There. Here we go. We got an Xbox leak there, Playboy, and it's white. No physical drive on it.
Mm-hmm.
Who leaked? Do you remember when someone was talking about this and they said there's a white Series X in the works? Was it like about 6 weeks ago or something? Someone mentioned it.
Somebody mentioned it, yeah. I'm trying to remember who.
And I'll be honest with you guys. Looking at this right now, we don't know what the internal is. We don't know if it's slightly boosted. We don't know if it's the memory's been expanded to 2 terabytes. The only thing we can see right now there's no physical drive on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I can notice right now. I don't know if this is more like if this is the official look of the console. To me, it doesn't look that good. I prefer the black looking console versus this, to be honest. You did. We know when it comes to, was it the Xbox? I talked about this as well. I want to talk about this Celebon stuff as well. It doesn't look that good. It doesn't look clean, to be honest.
I'm not a fan. I mean,
I'm not a fan of
it's
it,
just a white Series X. I mean,
yeah.
That's it, you know.
Let's see when we see it, like the proper pictures and all that stuff. We'll wait till that. I would say this. Whoever remembers this, when the Xbox One OG came out, was the Xbox One S. The S did a great job upscaling HDR, slimmer, internal power break, and all that bullshit. But one of the key things with the One S was that it clocked the GPU up a bit. It went from 1.31 teraflop there to 1.4 or 1.41. So it had a bit of a boost on it. I wonder, since they removed the physical drive out of this, if it's completely removed, they're going for a lower price of its point. Mm-hmm. I wonder, because of the space to go on now, internally, I wonder if they slightly clocked it over a bit. Not just trying to give that nice boost, like maybe the CPU's gone from like the PlayStation's gone to like a 3.6 to a 3.8, 0.5. I wonder if the Xbox Series X is kind of boosted to like 4 gigahertz. Or
we don't know.
Keep it the same? Because the One S did a slightly bump. What do you think? This would be similar? It's a slight bump.
I mean, it's possible. I don't think you need to. I would say the Xbox One S. I think that's one of the best upgrades, mid-gen upgrades ever. Where they added HDR, they added a 4K disc, like Blu-ray drive. You know, like you said, they added a small boost. That was a dope act. But I could tell as soon as I got the Xbox One S, I only had it for a year because the X came out.
Because the One X came out. Yeah,
it had 4K upscaling. I could see that immediately.
Straight away.
Immediately, I could tell. I said, "Oh, yep, it looks way better. the resolution looks better." So, yeah, going by that, it's nothing special. Just a white Xbox Series X. So we'll see what happens if they're able to add an extra teraflop in there. So it'd be 2 teraflops.
2
and
terabytes.
It's still 500. That's fine. But if they're able to, to still have 1 teraflop and drop it at
terabytes to it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Terabyte. And they drop it at 450 or even 400. I think that'd be dope too. But
yeah, that's what they gotta do something in it because a lot of people are more digital. We hardly use our physical. I only use it sometimes for 4K movies or the odd game I have.
Bro, 3 years I've had my Xbox Series X, obviously since launch. The only time I used the physical disc when I was trying to install Call of Duty Advanced Warfare because I got it physically and it wasn't working right. That's the only time I've ever used that physical disc drive. So,
That's what I'm saying. Like when you look at this, we don't know what's internal is. We see when it comes out. Well, I'm sure this is going to be coming out soon because they've been talking about it. Even though this has got nothing, it looks like we talked about the SDK that's got like the new kits come out for in South Korea. I don't reckon it's got anything to do with this because from looking at it, it looks exactly the same. If it's just a slightly bump up spec, nothing major, I don't think they need that. Unless they do need it, I'm not sure, to be honest. But end of the day, this is coming out. We know we can get like a Series X for like what 400 right now, 450 maybe.
Yeah.
If this comes in, they can put a lower price point. Maybe someone might want a new Xbox digital. Maybe it's like I said, if it comes with a 2 terabyte, maybe someone might upgrade to that. For me personally, if that's the only thing that's gonna upgrade to like just 2 terabytes, it's not worth it because I got the Halo edition, so it's not even worth me even selling that, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? Let's see if it's a bit more, slightly more specced out, more terabytes, Wi-Fi 6. I know that's what they're saying. Who knows? Let's see how it plays out. But
I don't think it's gonna be a change with the hardware though.
Yeah.
Just my
opinion.
Honestly,
because when you put like new hardware, you go down to like newer heat sinks and all that. It kind of becomes more efficient.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it can run better. But who knows? Yeah, I've got the Halo edition.
Yeah.
I've got the Halo edition. I've not used the controller, the Halo controller, because controllers mess up really quick. It can.
Yeah, it can.
When my kids and nieces playing. So I've kept the Starfield and the Halo that came with it controller separate. So when I do sell it, the controller will be bang on. It'll be perfect.
Yep. Hey, what's up, Mav? How you doing, bro?
What's going on, Mav? What's good, Playboy?
Paul Morrow with the 5 Canadian.
Salute.
Hey, Sean and Dut. The white Xbox is just a sticker sheet. Still better than a PS5.
Facts.
He got all the games. F Ponies and smashed that like budding. Thank you, bro.
Talk that shit, Playboy. Nah, the homie. Let me combine this with this. I'll combine it as one topic. And the homie, Cheer Walker, he sent me this. Oh shit, where's it gone? I thought I had it. My bad. Let me pull it up. I have a girl, Sarah Bond. She's out there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You just sent it to me too.
Xbox zoom in. Let me zoom in there. I'll keep it as one. Maybe they want to showcase this. Who knows? There we go. What do you mean? Why is it blocked before? There we go. So great. She goes, so great speaking to the team Xbox. Now, let me zoom back out here. What do you think this is regarding there? Because the showcase is 3 months away. Wait, 1, 2, 3 months away.
Yeah.
So if she's doing something right now, did they do something last year? Did Xbox do something before the showcase? Anybody in the chat, did they do anything before the showcase?
I don't think so. Not that I remember. Yeah, she's on stage. Maybe they're recording for the showcase. I don't know because the showcase is not live anymore. I'm not sure.
So I want the guys in the chat one. We'll definitely get
Unless she's talking to employees and they got a filmer like that because everybody can't be there physically.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
It looks to be like more regarding about the Xbox. Maybe you talk about something if you have something prepared for us. Who knows? But this is exciting though, because everybody kept saying the haters, Xbox is dead, it's pointless. And we always talk about the hardware stuff as well. Like the leak. Look, if they want to step away from hardware, and if they see these extra digital console is real, why would they make it for? Why would they step away for? Why would they continue to do it if they're gonna step away? Why waste money? It doesn't make sense. Abdul, I'm not sure if it's an E3 2024 recording. I've got no idea, bro. If they're recording it right now, 3 months ahead, that's a lot of time, bro.
Yeah.
And we did hear about this. Remember this? They said we got to do multiple showcases right now because we got a lot to show.
Yeah, but I don't see them having another show before E3.
Maybe this might be a I don't want to say hard because she's just talking about the future. Maybe this is the ABK type of announcing the ABK stuff.
It's just her up there.
Yeah.
So she's talking. They're recording her, obviously. So I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll hear something soon.
Yeah, it's interesting though, but like we know for a fact that no doubt we'll definitely be having a showcase this year. People are saying it's going to be really good because we got the ABK stuff, the ZeniMax stuff, and the Xbox first party stuff and global publishing. So it should be a really strong showcase this year. Sarabon, Phil Spencer, like they always talk about it. We can see it. The games are coming right now. Matt Booty's talked about games dropping into Game Pass day one as well. No, wherever the first party game is, we'll be dropping the games day one, and it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be. This is gonna be one of the best shows ever because ABK is on board as well right now.
Yeah,
and I can't wait for it. ZeniMax has been cooking as well. It Software is one of them studios though. Like I want to see what they can do because when you look at their games and the way they run the performance, it's gonna be something special. You know that. What's up?
Well, not like Clue just sent me something. Yeah.
Oh shit, VGC.
Yeah, they said Phil Spencer.
Man.
Oh shit! Damn,
shit.
the Xbox hate is crazy.
Oh man.
Special Nick said that they're reactivating new backwards compatible ABK games.
Oh, that. Has he said that? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh man. But you know what? Let's get to the Phil Spencer stuff. Let's talk about it, guys. What's going on, homies, man? Hit that like button. Shout out to the 285 year strong. Doom and gloom again. You know, Phil Spencer came on. He was talking about what the plan for the future for the Xbox is, and they're changing things up. Some people was not, like they're not happy. They're not. How can I say that? They don't like the way Xbox is moving right now.
Yeah.
And Phil talked about this when it comes to the Xbox part of this. No matter what, this is going to benefit the Xbox brand to make it stay profitable. That's one of the biggest key moments when it comes to stuff like that. This is the plan, for the future for the Xbox. And let me play the homie. What is it? Jazz Code, and he said something because he had something similar. Why is it blocking this? All right, there we go. Now, guys, listen. Let's Jazz. We're talking about this here. Here we go. Where is it? Regarding the Phil Spencer tweet.
It's tough, man, to really condense what's going on with Xbox because there's so much, but they're kind of in a transitionary phase where they're thinking about Gen Z a bit more, and that includes games that go to every device, which I know people don't want to hear. But I can tell you what it won't include. It won't include Xbox getting out of hardware. That's what it won't include. Xbox is still going to be in hardware for decades to come. And I'll tell you guys something I heard recently. Microsoft had an all-hands meeting recently. They had an all-hands meeting, and at the all-hands meeting, they discussed what the future of Xbox looks like, funnily enough. And they discussed the rumors about going third party and all that kind of stuff. And then, you know, I was told that what Phil said, and I'm paraphrasing there because I don't have the exact quote in front of me, but he said something along the lines of, the decisions we take today are about ensuring Xbox's future for not for years to come, but decades to come. And Xbox will be stronger in years to come, decades to come. And then he said, and he specifically said, and that includes hardware. So, you know, this is one of the reasons why, like, originally I was super concerned about what their thought process were about some of this stuff, and whether Satya and Adela had sort of been like, you know what, we should get out of hardware, guys, and all that kind of stuff. But no, Phil said, you know, they want to be in hardware for decades to come, you know. And I'll say,
you know what, leave it as that there. Leave it as that. Are they gonna believe him now there? When Phil says he's gonna do certain things, Pony said he's full of shit. When Phil does the opposite, Phil is right. Phil is doing the right. Phil is what Phil is saying here, they believe him. But when he says about hardware, decades to come, they said it's full of it. But when it comes to certain things, like when he was talking about putting these 4 games here and there, he's full of it. We don't believe him. Why don't people believe him why don't they believe him when he says about the console space? Why do they believe him when he said, "Oh, these games, there are going to be more games coming"? When people said, "No, what? It's full of shit," we don't believe him. But when it comes to the hardware stuff, he's telling you right now, decades to come, we want Xbox to be in the best position ever when it comes to the hardware, the games, and in order, you might not like some of the key things we're going to do. But this is going to keep us profitable and keep the Xbox and the gaming division strong for the future, for Gen Z and XYZ, whatever you want to call them after that. Like when you hear that, talking about decades, when the people were saying 2026 is over. Sarah Bonds talked about next gen. We ready? A possible handle might be coming next year or the next gen. They still don't believe him there. How much more can they say? Like, they've said all of this shit. Hardware this, Game Pass going to games day one. We're going to keep it profitable. We are doing certain things. We want to hit 1 billion gamers there. Phil has always said that from day one. There's so many gamers out there, we need to hit them. And there's certain things we may not like when they put games on other platforms. But it will make sense because it keeps the business going and profitable. That's the whole point of this. When Phil doesn't, it's crazy to me. When Phil has said it, the future of Xbox, we're going to do hardware for 10, 20 years when he leaves it. What do they say, homies? He's full of shit. Don't believe him. When certain article comes out, people believe it then. But when he says this year, they don't believe him on this. This is what's crazy to me. And talking about a crazy article, one just come out right now. I know it's the headline, but look at this shit. Xbox zoom in. You see this shit? I think Phil Spencer, for the long cast as Xbox savior, may ultimately be remembered as the man who killed it. Look at this shit. This is the shit I'm talking about. Damn. At least Phil is coming out and telling you this. What is the plan? He's been saying it for a hot minute. He's coming out and telling us this is the plan. Don't worry about it. If you're an Xbox gamer, hardware will be available for you. We might open the platform up to a certain other stores, maybe the Steam or Epic Store. I don't know how that's gonna work. It is what it is. That could happen in the future. Who knows? But looking at the shit you did, and looking at all the information coming out, what do you have to say, Playboy?
Bro, listen, going back to what you were saying before, they believe Phil Spencer when he says something negative. They don't believe him when he says something. It's all
Positive
about what
the Xbox
benefits.
brand,
If it's negative towards the Xbox brand, they believe him. If it's positive, they don't believe him. Say he's full of shit. Now that VGC article, obviously, I'm not going to read it. It's crazy, man. There's a narrative that's going around. Like last night, I played that Don Matrick. Well, I showed that Don Matrick tweet from Nuke Nukem said bring Don Matrick back, and it's pretty bad right now, bro. And I totally believe what Phil Spencer is saying, because if you look at the gaming industry, studios shutting down, games being canceled, a lot of stuff is happening in the games industry right now. And Phil Spencer want to make sure Xbox remains strong for years to come. He said it. For years to come, Jazz said it. And I just don't think people realize what's happening. I said, Sean, PlayStation first party looks abysmal, and nobody's talking about it because of all this negative Xbox news lately. You know, this year started with all of the third party stuff. It's bash Xbox time, right? This hasn't happened this aggressively since, I don't know, the beginning of the last gen, right?
I would say, yeah.
Yeah. So everybody is bashing Xbox, and even though Xbox is in the best position they've ever been in, they just bought ABK. Like last year was fun because we was talking shit about the ABK stuff until April when they blocked the deal. But then when it turns out the deal got approved anyway, it was fun. But this hate train from Ponies, from former Xbox guys, from the media, is going to continue. I don't know how Phil Spencer deal with it. I know he mutes a lot of people. He has to block a lot of people. The hate train is serious. Now, VGC is saying, people say Phil Spencer was the person that saved Xbox, but now he could be the person that kills them. Now, you're going to see the Ponies retweet this and retweet that, even though the article was one person's opinion, obviously. You're going to see that, and it's going to be a shit show, right? But we'll see what happens, man, because I'm telling you right now, I'm bringing up PlayStation because Ponies think everything is good, bro. They think everything is gravy. All I'm telling you guys right now, WBG and TTS, we ain't going nowhere. And when shit change for the worse for PlayStation, we gonna be here talking shit. Yeah, y'all can celebrate getting some of Xbox games. Go ahead, celebrate it. But y'all need to look at what's happening with PlayStation.
Yeah, it's gonna be get these super chats. Then we'll talk about the Donny D stuff.
Mandingo with the 10 say it ain't so. The next Xbox is trying to pull the ultimate reverse Uno card, able to play nearly everything, including my thing. Awesome. Here I come, literally into the future, all over PlayStation. Oh my god! Sean ain't got his chapters back yet.
Oh man.
Mandingo Defy. What you guys are looking at is her in my studio. We were indeed filming. There was plenty of film to go around. Oh my god, man. What's wrong with Mandingo, man? The Angry Therapist with the fire. Phil must be doing something right. Microsoft keeps promoting him. PlayStation CEO gets your service is no longer needed. Right.
Facts, bro. Facts. You ain't lying about that, bro.
Yep. It's crazy, man.
Listen, I've no doubt. Look, certain things that some companies will do, we may not like it, but at the end of the day, the main thing is the biggest key point. I want some of the homies to take away from this. As long as there's an Xbox out there, An Xbox there, a physical box, whoever is the brand Xbox. No doubt, Xbox for life, all day, every day. If it goes away, wherever it is, that is what it is. But as long as there's a hardware there, or the brand Xbox out there, bro, we ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere.
We ain't gonna be flipping. Not for views, this, that, chats, live chats, whatever you want to call it. None of that bullshit. Real Xbox dudes out here, bro. And I know you guys in the chat are the same as well. Like I said, we may not like some of the decisions, but at the end of the day, that box will remain in my house, no doubt. Pieces of shit. You know what's crazy about this? No, it doesn't make sense there. If you're an Xbox fan there, straight up, you got all your library there. So you got 500 games, for example. You own 500 games. You've been with the Xbox brand for 20 years or 10 years, whatever it is from last gen. Why the fuck would you flip like when you're still getting the same games and them type of games? Like you're getting the games, your ecosystem there, your friends are there. You've been with Xbox for X amount of years. What is the need to flip all of a sudden and stop bashing that box or bashing the brand that you supposedly loved?
That you
it doesn't
supposedly
make sense
love,
to me,
bro.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense to me though. Just go silent. Simple as that. If you're flipping, stay quiet and stay in your own lane. Simple.
Hey Sean, I'm not gonna say their name, but when a couple months ago when Xbox first party rumors started to come out, remember that Sunday where it was just terrible? They were saying it was when Tim first flipped, they were saying they're going for a third party. Somebody hit me up in the DM. I'm assuming they were a little upset about the news and they said, yo, Dirt, I'm gonna be gone for a few days. I respected that. They was pissed off about it. I'm gonna be gone for a few days. Now I'm assuming that's why he said that.
Yeah, because he was frustrated and he couldn't deal with all the bullshit.
He was frustrated, bro. Listen, because I told you when that news first broke, I was kind of pissed myself. I was like, I know Xbox ain't about to put all their shit on PlayStation. But I've obviously since calmed down. Sometimes, Sean, you just kind of, if you're upset about something, you can definitely voice your opinion. Nothing's wrong with that. I always talk about Jay Rember. I think he's done it in a way that's respectable. So Xbox, I don't really like this, but even he's seeing that the people are just acting crazy out there when you all of a sudden go out there and pretty much contradict everything you said the past 10 years. You talking about how great these guys were, how the brand is doing this, how the brand is doing that, how you love those guys. They're your friends. Then they do a couple things that you don't like. All of a sudden, you become what you hated before. You become the Ponies. You go to multiple podcasts doing hate campaigns for Xbox. If I got to the point where I was really, really mad at Xbox, I just stopped doing it. I wouldn't go out there and be the opposite. Like, oh yeah, F Xbox, F Phil Spencer, blah, blah, blah. Bro, I just stopped doing content. These guys are just full of shit. What I say last night about the crack game, he like the Big Show. The Big Show constantly flip, heel, face, good guy, bad guy, good guy, bad guy. His whole career. They said no other WWE superstar flipped more than this piece of shit. He went from good guy, bad guy, good guy, bad guy, good guy, bad guy. Crap is like that. He flipped every 2 years. Can't nobody respect that shit. Don't nobody respect you. Now, every person says something positive about Xbox, he responds, get the fuck out of my mentions, punk. Shit is annoying. And, you know, Sean, doing this so long, I just really, you know, I'm annoyed because as a man, I think people will be more honest. People
especially
will be
especially at that age.
Especially at the age these guys are.
They're in the 40s, 50s, bro.
Bro, I believe you should say what you mean to mean what you say. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. A bunch of these dudes my age and older. It's crazy, man. Let me get Jay Rember with the 5. The game's media unification of attacking Xbox needs to be studied. I've said it a billion times now. I'm more concerned about Sony than I am Xbox. And now I 100% agree with you. The worst thing they said about Xbox is they're putting their games on PlayStation. The worst thing that's happening with PlayStation, they don't have no first party. They're closing studios. They're canceling games.
Pausing VR2.
They're pretty much VR2, PSVR2 flopped. They're doing the useless PS5 Pro that even developers don't know why the fuck they're doing it. So Jay Rember is right. I'm more worried about Sony than Xbox.
I find it funny though. I love when shit like that happens. I love it when shit like that happens.
They're pausing VR. Ain't nobody talked about it, Sean. They're pausing VR, PSVR2. Nobody said shit.
That just came and went straight away.
It came like any other PlayStation news. Yeah. It comes and goes. Nobody talks about it. Here we are.
It's like they don't hold on to it. Like with the Xbox stuff, they just drag it out for years to come.
And don't nobody talk about it, man. So yeah, I'm annoyed. Then then it goes back to the pro Xbox channels. It goes back to those guys criticizing Xbox like the Ponies are. Right? So people say, "Dirt, that's their opinion," and that's right. That's their opinion. That's their channels. They can say whatever they want to say. But you can't get mad when the Xbox homies criticize you. Because we have to deal with the media. We deal with the flip-flopping Xbox guys. We deal with Ponies. They come to our channels for a safe haven. Now they got to deal with us bashing them too?
Where are they going to go?
Where they going to go, man? See, people got to realize I'm still one of the homies in the chat, man. Y'all know the story. Sean know the story. I was the homie in the chat for years before I started my channel. If I go to this channel, he bashing Xbox. Damn, I thought he was pro Xbox. Okay, but he just upset. I go to another channel, they bashing Xbox for 2 weeks. Like another channel, they bashing Xbox for 2 weeks. That's why Flip Money came up with the term pony bot. Like, damn, I don't go to pony channels because they're ponies. The media bashing Xbox. You just showed the VGC article. Former Xbox guys that used to be pro Xbox, they're bashing Xbox now. So damn, where else do a brother go? I know where they can go, Sean. Charlotte Dutt. They got Web Dave, you know. There's a few channels still out there, but the people say, I don't know, I just don't like what Xbox is doing. That's fine. Nobody say you can't criticize them, but some of these guys are going above and beyond. And then they type on Twitter, well, I don't want an echo chamber. Okay. Nobody tell you to have one. But don't be mad when people don't like your shit. Don't get mad when your channel ain't growing. Don't get mad at me.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though? Like, shout out to the homie Web Dave as well, bro.
Yeah.
What's crazy though? And like when you listen to like these other podcasters and they talk about, when you listen to like this is where he all talks about Brap and that. He goes, when it comes to these other podcasters, they're misinforming the viewers, the people in the chat. They're not talking about this. When we do like my podcast, it's a video game podcast. That's what he did last week and that. Guess what he starts off with?
Who said that?
Brap.
Oh, okay.
He goes, these other podcasters that they're misinforming people, they're doing this, they're doing that for clicks and likes and chats. But when it comes to my podcast, we all talk about video games. We talk about this, we talk about that. That's how he started off with. We talk about video games. And guess what he starts off with?
What?
The P. Diddy shit. And then that's what he follows up with.
What?
Something to do with Chicago Bulls or some shit. Taking back, someone's getting bought or some shit.
Hey, let me give advice to any of the homies in here that has channels or moving forward, you want to start a channel. Listen, I only have 13,000 subs. I'm not a huge YouTuber by any means, but I've been around enough to pay attention. If you have a gaming platform, Yes, you can mention stuff here and there. But if you all of a sudden have a gaming platform and you start talking about P. Diddy for an hour, not saying you can't mention the P. Diddy shit, because we mention it, we laugh at it, we crack jokes. But if you turn your video game podcast to a podcast talking about entertainment for an hour, you talking about P. Diddy, you talking about Drake, you talking about Meek Mill. People subscribe to us for gaming. You talking about movies for 2 hours. Listen, you can do what you want to do with your channel, but trust me, that's not a good look. You can talk about it for a second because we do once in a while, you know what I'm saying? But if you have an hour and a half worth of talking about what Drake versus like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, like, come on, bro. I'm just saying.
It's crazy when I heard that shit.
If you have a podcast and I'm all of a sudden talking about NBA for 2 hours, some of y'all are from different points of the world. Y'all don't even know what the hell the NBA is. Some of y'all are from the states that don't give a shit about the NBA. So it's like, come on, man. We're here for a reason. Right, Sean? We're here for a reason.
Facts.
What if Sean do a 2-hour podcast about what he ate after his fast was up? People are like, we don't give a fuck, Sean. Talk about ponies.
Talk about what's going on in Twitter space.
Yeah.
You know, before we make a transition, bro, let's get this super chats, man.
Yeah, man.
But do you know what's funny about that? He started off like that.
That's
this is
funny.
a video game podcast. But do you know what? We need to talk about the P. Diddy stuff.
Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I mean, we make jokes about it, you know what I'm saying? You call it the P. Diddy Station 5.
Yeah, the P. Diddy
But I'm not about to
Station
go
5,
into detail about that shit, man. This is certain stuff I don't care about, bro. I mean, we talk about it like barbershop talk, but on this platform, we talking shit about ponies. We talking about video games. We talking about, you know, come on, man. I might mention some stuff about sports. I might mention some stuff about movies. But people be, man, come on. Like, I might mention, how like Louis Gossett Jr. just died. You know what I'm saying? Classic black actor. Died at 80, I think it's 87.
Was he the first one to win an award?
The first black actor to win an Oscar or something. And I just watched that movie, Officer and the Gentleman, like 2 weeks ago.
Any good?
Yeah, it's okay. You know, it was better than the 80s. No, but it's
no, some movies they don't age as good as other ones.
It was okay though. Rico Islam with the 2. Mother effing the big 3. Ninja. It's just big me. The hell is that? Xbox. Okay, I thought it was a rap quote. Woo! Honest Game with the 2. Dut. You think Pistons match Caitlin Clark big 3 off? Shit, that'd be funny. Yeah, they offer that girl $5 million. Ooh. Girl players don't get paid that much. She might take that shit. The angry therapist with the 5 gave a new meaning to take that. You talking about P. Diddy?
P. Diddy.
See, that's cool. No, we cry some jokes about it. But me and Sean and I about to sit up here and talk about P. Diddy for 45 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was hilarious, bro, man. Honestly. But that it's that time, bro. Are you ready for it?
Nah, I'm not, man. I'm pissed off at them hoes.
Here we go.
Mooch and crap. They talk about games and no drama smack. Search the web for media ties to catch these ponies in their lives. Look out! Here comes Mooch and Crab. Are they bots? Listen up. They have Mountain Dew in their blood. NeoGaf, Xbox Threads, Crap's got Dog all over it. Hey there! Here comes Mooch and Crab.
Welcome to M&C, the adventures of Dirt Griggity.
Woo! Where's my glasses? Let me get my shades on for this, sir. Let me get my shades on. Because you're going to love this one. Bollywood Blade is back. Welcome to MNC, the Adventures of Dirt Griggity, episode 3, player.
Season 2, right?
Season 2. Are you worried about this episode? This is one of the longest ones.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd be saying, bro.
This is a long one as well, Playboy.
What?
P. Diddy. No Diddy. Anyway, guys, another episode. Here we go. Woo!
Yeah, I mean, like for me, we're busy today. Like that's
right?
unusual. So hey, MNC mornings. What's up?
What's up, man? Dirt Griggity here.
Hey,
Thanks
Diggity.
for having me on another day. I want to say, man, I'm emotionally invested in this console war. Like I told you guys before, I love it. It's fun to me. But I'm a little disappointed in some guys, man. I mean, there are some guys we all know who he just flipped the script and turned to a pony. That's fine, man. I mean, I understand people evolve, people change. Because I was a PlayStation guy, hardcore PlayStation guy myself, and I became an Xbox guy. I mean,
oh shit! Hold on. Let me take my shades off. Did you hear that shit?
Wait, Sean, there's nothing new. I said I was a PS2 guy until I played that Xbox. No, Sean, don't go there. I said that plenty of times. I was a PS2 guy until I played that freaking Xbox. Then I became a bot and been a bot ever since. Get out of here, Sean.
Let me continue the episode.
Console war. Like I told you guys before, I love it. It's fun to me. But I'm a little disappointed in some guys, man. I mean, there are some guys we all know who he just flipped the script and turned to a pony. That's fine, man. I mean, I understand people evolve, people change. Because I was a PlayStation guy, hardcore PlayStation guy myself, and I became an Xbox guy. I mean, things happen. But when you become an asshole, when you just become an absolute asshole, and then you wonder why you lost some subscribers, are you serious, dude? It's not because you bought a PS4 Pro, it's because you became an asshole, right? Anyway, I'm a little disappointed about certain things, and even guys early in the console generation, there was a guy that always says, "Hey guys." I was a fan of his initially, then he became a PC guy, and then he became an asshole. So the thing is, we're not mad that you flipped the script and went to the other side. We're mad because you became an asshole. Point blank, simple. I mean, it puzzles me how these guys is turning and just turn this. I can't stand it. But anyway, fellas, I want to say one more thing before I go. Can you guys name me? Because we always hear from the Ponies. PlayStation exclusives is so much better. I mean, with the exception of Naughty Dog. What is better? I mean, this generation, not all the Xbox Ones like games have sold great, but what the hell does Sony have besides Bloodborne and Uncharted? I'm really confused by this shit, man. I don't know. Well, thanks, fellas.
Yo, listen, let me have, first of all, Diggity.
That was a great call, actually.
It was a great call. Because sometimes when somebody
ass.
calls in that doesn't have a podcast, they're able to express their opinion.
Let me pull that back.
I mean, this generation, not all Xbox One like games
I'm
have
gonna tell you
sold
the
great.
two guys I was talking about.
But
too.
but what the hell does Sony have besides Bloodborne and Uncharted? I'm really confused by this shit, man.
Right.
I don't know. Well, thanks, fellas.
Yo, listen, let me have, first of all, Diggity.
That was a great call, actually.
It was a great call because sometimes when somebody calls in that doesn't have a podcast, they're able to express their opinion.
I got a podcast now, bitch.
That's what the show's all about, really.
It gives you guys in the audience a voice instead of just being on Twitter with your 140 characters. You can actually call in and speak your mind.
I got a podcast now.
I hope you guys love episode 3, homies, man. You're dead. Let's go. Explain yourself. What's going on with that?
I got to hold on for a second, man. My mama called. Hold on for a quick second. Hold on.
Yeah, no worries, bro. I'll get the super chats whilst we're at it. DJ Birdo with the 2. What's going on, Playboy? Because that's a crapaholic. Woo! Talk that shit, Playboy. Break the motherfucking click. Remember, for 20 months, there is the original flop.
Get the hell out. How many times have I said I was a PS2 guy?
I don't remember that. Long live
Get out of here, Sean. Get out of here.
I'm gonna need Dirt to stop saying Naughty Dog is good.
Oh, that was back then. They on another little shitty level now. That was back then.
You know, DJ again with the 5 goes, yes, there was a major pony. He told us many, many times in the story from the Shadow Realm.
Yes, I did.
He's a crapaholic dog.
No, I'm
He's
not. I'm not.
dog. Last one for the homie web Dave. He goes, Dirt played the Xbox and turned to the green side. Sorry, Dirt played the Xbox and turned to the green side, Playboy. That's
Hold on.
right.
Dude, Togo, how many times I told the story that when I heard Microsoft was doing the console, I was not interested at all because I was a PS2 guy until my coworker said, yo, this shit fire. And I went over his house and we played Halo split screen with his nephews or some shit, cousins, whoever they were. Then about 6-7 months later, I got my own Xbox and that was it. That's when I started to bleed green. Like, don't be I flipped. I
don't
flipped.
remember them. I don't remember them conversations.
Get out of here.
I
Get
don't
outta
remember
here.
the conversations.
I flipped from PS2. That's a 100% true story, bro. I didn't become
shit.
a bot.
That is the flip flopper.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a flip flopper. He knows what it's like, dude. There. I've never flip flop. So what does it feel like? Let the homies in the chat know. What does it feel like to flip flop? Because you did it back in 2004.
The PS2 was a great system. But when I got the Xbox, bro, I just couldn't believe this shit that console can do, dog. I was like, yo, I can rip my CDs on here. I can play online. Because remember, I didn't get an Xbox until I think 2003, bro. It was about 2003. I got me a long-ass Ethernet cable. I figured out how to play online. I couldn't believe that shit. I was talking to people in different states. The power of that box. I remember I bought some component cables, Sean.
Yep.
Because I had a HD TV, even though it only did 1080i. I bought some component cables. Xbox was fine. I became a bot. I'm still a bot to this day. But for y'all that want to know, y'all might not know these guys. The two people I was talking about that flipped. The first one I was talking about was Iron Wolf. He was like the first guy in our community that was on Xbox that flipped to the PlayStation. He was the one that said the Xbox Cloud is more powerful than 4 Titans and shit. Then he flipped. Then the second one, it was a guy named Arsenal. He didn't become a pony, though. He became a PC guy.
Right.
But he became an asshole, though. Like, this is the thing. Like with Tim. You flip. Okay, cool. But then you become an asshole. Bashing Xbox, even though you was capping for him for 10 years. That's the shit that used to get me. So, those are two guys I was talking about.
Bro, I love listening to these episodes. And that's one of your longest ones, bro. Like, like a voice live call. Obviously, because you love the Mooch and Crab show. So get his super chat because they're roasting the shit out of you.
Yeah, they are, bro. Mo De La Garza with the 5. If Steam EGS rumor is true, then this might change the gaming industry forever. That's very bro.
That's a game changer.
100%.
That's a major game changer. Imagine having your Steam library. Listen, you're getting a $500 to $600 console that's competing against like $1,200, $1,200 to like $1,500 PCs. If you can get that, make it one-to-one, synonymous with like a PC and your Xbox, and that's still your Xbox experience underneath your TV, and you can get like the Epic Game Stores or Steam would be the ultimate one if they can do it somehow, make some deal. Yo, listen, that'll be a killer move, that, because it'd just be a killer move if they can achieve that somehow. And Phil's talked about this. He said it because that's what he wants. He wants everything to be like in one. Your games, your cross saves, your skins. He wants everything to be one-to-one. So if he can achieve that market, bro, it'd be genius, bro.
Ray with the 5. Dirt said he a hardcore PlayStation. He was a hardcore PlayStation guy. Ray would never. He was a crapaholic too. Hashtag Ray would never. You got to realize I've never liked Nintendo. Never. The Sega Saturn died. The Dreamcast died. Got a PS. Now the PS1 was the shit. Then I got the Dreamcast after the PS1. Then I died after 2-3 years. So I had to get a PS2 because I wasn't getting a GameCube. And I wasn't interested in the Xbox initially until I played that bitch. See, Sean, this right here is reasons why we repeat ourselves so much on these shows.
I know.
Guys saying they never heard that story. How many times have I told that story? No, honestly, Sean, no joking. How many times have I told that story?
I've heard it countless times.
It's like people, and like Vic
times.
said, he never heard that story. That's why we repeat ourselves so much.
Well,
on this show.
Vic is always drunk or some shit. Do you know what I mean?
Vic do be drunk. 199 All-Star with the 5. Inspector Sean got all the evidence to prosecute the undercover pony by Dirk Griggity. Didn't he all P. Diddy? Come on, let's All-Star.
Talk that shit.
New York Giant man with the 5. Never heard that story before. Original flip-flopper from the 313. Listen, bro. I would never lie to you guys. I got a video on my podcast. No, I'm sorry. On my channel. I did like in 2018, 2019. Nobody watched it. We got like 200 views.
Send it to me. I'll do a special.
It's a good video though. Because I'm talking about my life as a gamer and how it's called Why I Chose Sega over Nintendo, PlayStation over, why I chose Sega over Nintendo, PlayStation over Sega, and Xbox over PlayStation. That's the name of the video.
Guys, I'll take that video. I'll do something with it.
Yeah, but I think it's a good video. I was talking about my life as a gamer, but my channel was way too small.
Talk about your life. Don't worry about it. Talk about it. Don't worry about it.
I said it to you.
Don't link in the chat. I'll do something with it, guys. Trust me.
I'll put the link in the chat. Watch it.
Don't put the link in the chat because I want to do something with it.
Oh, you're gonna do something with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Victor mother effing click with the 2. True story. First time hearing that story, Dirt. Now come on, man.
That's crazy, that bro.
Said that shit so many times, bro. And you a regular listener. How you ain't hear that story? Sapo with the 2. Xbox. We need that P. Diddy fight still.
Yo, imagine to have that shit really, bro. Imagine Blasphemy did that shit, bro.
That'd be funny, bro. Honest gaming with the 2. Sean, I'm about to add Dirt to the flipper. I DM you. Come on, man.
Oh shit. Come on.
Yeah, I did flip from PlayStation to Xbox. I did. Bro. And not only that, when I flipped from PlayStation to Xbox, I was loving the Xbox for like 2 years. Then that fucking 360 came out, bro. Oh my God. Like I always told the story, the first console I got at launch was the Xbox 360. Bro. That console right there. Sean, I was so content I didn't get a PS3 until 2010.
That's crazy, though.
The 360 was that fire. I ain't getting one.
It was that console was incredible.
Oh, God, man.
You know what that console was incredible for? Obviously, we've seen the leap, the jumping graphics. Gears of War is my favorite game, single player game. Fight Night as well was incredible, and just games in general. Because a lot of studios I felt like took a lot of risks. Then you got your Stranglehold, your Ninja Blade games, obviously the Mass Effect games, like Resident Evil games, Res 5, and all them games. That was an incredible generation because that was the console that, for me, I wanted to get at launch. It didn't come to the UK. I couldn't get it. It was like the Xbox Series X type of demand.
Right.
Like restrictions, like you only can get 5 consoles this week, 6 consoles that week. It took me 4 months to get that shit. And when that shit was like, the guy goes, I got like 5. I was like, really? Like, I was like, yo, he's got 5. It took me 4 months to get that shit. Then obviously as time went on, I learned how to bootleg this shit. Played countless games on it. That was the generation where I was working, but obviously it was just like a perfect time because I wasn't married. Just games, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Learning the tech on the PC side, burning them layers DVD for the Xbox 360. It was incredible, bro. That time was special.
Bro, the beginning of the PS3 generation was the last time PlayStation got hate that I remember, like serious hate. They haven't gotten serious hate since. And I think they have deserved they deserve to get some hate and criticism, but they haven't got it. That's why the 360 was so it was ahead of its time, man. The PS4 copied everything the 360 did. Raw Rebel, the 2 exclusives are dead. Godfall proved this. I forgot about Godfall, bro.
Remember the cop for that shit?
I remember I got receipts to J-Dub capping for that shit saying it's 4K 120. Oh, I got a receipt of that.
Because of the SSD.
Yeah, I got a receipt of him saying Godfall was 4K 120.
You remember P-Rock was only possible because of the SSD.
Yeah. Bro, People don't realize that shit came to Xbox and nobody gave a shit.
No one give a shit about it.
Godfall came to Xbox like a year or two later. Nobody cared. New York Giant man member for 3 months. I was just messing with you, bro. I heard it before. Thank you. I know. I've said it so many times. I'm like, how y'all didn't hear that shit, man? I don't know. Victor Click got to be joking because I know he heard that before.
Yeah,
bro. But yeah. So that call, I actually like that call, Sean.
I like that call as well, bro.
It was kind of funny talking to them assholes who flipped. That showed you how that shit bothered me back then.
Yeah.
Bro,
well, one thing, look, I'm gonna play that once more because I normally play it twice. As you know what I liked about this call there. Let me pause this. Get the homie Black Viking, bro.
Black Viking with the 5. 275 people in the chat. Hit that like button. I know channels with 20K subs that can't even hit this. Damn. Oh shit.
Because anybody can get it.
Hey man, listen. I'm cool with them. I ain't gonna say nothing publicly, bro. I'm cool with them people, man.
Anyway, let's get to the repeat of the MNC, the Adventures of Dirk Griggity, Part 3.
For me, we're busy today. Like that's unusual. So hey, MNC mornings. What's up?
What's up, man? Dirk Griggity here.
Hey,
Thanks
Diggity.
Diggity. Day. I want to say, man, I'm emotionally invested in this console war. Like I told you guys before, I love it. It's fun to me. But I'm a little disappointed in some guys, man. I mean, there are some guys we all know who he just flipped the script and turned to a pony. That's fine, man. I mean, I understand people evolve, people change. Because I was a PlayStation guy, hardcore PlayStation guy myself, and I became an Xbox guy. I mean, things happen. But when you become an asshole, when you just become an absolute asshole, and then you wonder why you lost some subscribers, are you serious, dude? It's not because you bought a PS4 Pro, it's because you became an asshole, right? Anyway, I'm a little disappointed about certain things, and even guys early in the console generation, there was a guy that always says, "Hey guys." I was a fan of his initially, then he became a PC guy, and then he became an asshole. So the thing is, we're not mad that you flipped the script and went to the other side. We're mad because you became an asshole. Yeah. Point blank, simple. I mean, it puzzles me how these guys just turn it and just turn this. I can't stand it. But anyway, fellas, I want to say one more thing before I go. Can you guys name me? Because we always hear from the Ponies. PlayStation exclusives is so much better. I mean, with the exception of Naughty Dog, what is better? I mean, this generation, not all the Xbox Ones like games have sold great, but what the hell does Sony have besides Bloodborne and Uncharted? I'm really confused by this shit.
They ain't had shit, Dirk.
I don't know. Well, thanks, fellas.
Yo, listen, let me have, first of all, Diggity.
That was a great call.
I might. Is it a way you can send me this, or do I need to just like do it off of the show?
I'll send it to you, bro. What do you want me to send
I think I want to post that.
I'll send it. You just download it on Twitter.
Okay, yeah, because I think I want to post
you can download on Twitter, bro. I'll send it to
show
you.
how
delete it. I'll send it.
Calling out people for flipping, but not just flipping, but being assholes after they flip, which Mooch, Crap, Tim, all those guys are assholes now because they're just going on the hate campaign. And I was calling it out. I just didn't know the host of that show, the host of that show would be two of the people that became assholes.
I'll probably have to send you a messenger because it's too long for the Twitter, so I'll sort it out.
Yeah, that's good to send it to me on Messenger. Yeah, actually, it's easier to download on Messenger.
Yeah. I'll have to send it to Messenger.
Yeah, I'm going to post that shit. Hey, man, shout out to Sean for his work. Listen, that call was a good one, so shout out to Sean for his work.
It takes a lot of work, bro. People said, bro, I appreciate it, guys supporting and saying good job on that. And I love hearing them calls because one thing I would say that you've been consistent 9 times out of 10, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. Listen, man, I always say, Sean, I'm too old to be some fake ass dude that doesn't mean what I say. Like, I want people that listen to us know this is who we are. We're not doing this to build our numbers. We're not doing this for super chats. This is who we are. Me and Sean talk the same when we talk personally, man. Do you know how many times I say fuck them ponies, Dirk, when it says me and him talking? I mean, I'm serious, right, Sean? This is how we talk seriously.
100%.
This is us. Bro, being authentic is something that has been lost in this community, man. When super chats came into this community, that's when people started to flip.
And super chats didn't come till what, like 2017?
2017. Yeah, by 2017, 2018. All of a sudden, people started, oh, man, I don't know about this. You know, then especially when the Ponies started to support some of these guys. It's authentic, bro. I am who I am. It offends me when people think I'm something that I'm not. Pisses me off, actually.
But do you know what? It's that time. Guess what time is it, Playboy?
What time it is?
Time to talk that shit.
It's We Believe Green, baby.
Welcome to Rocking with the Chat, guys. This is the last part of the show. Everybody will get 2 minutes to talk that shit. I want to keep it short and nice because I want to eat something as well, bro. You get the super chats before you bring in the homies.
All right, Raw Rebel with the 5. PlayStation shows can't get listeners unless they talk Xbox. 100%. And how is it? It's like you look at all of these pony shows, these pony podcasts. It's only like one that has really good numbers. Like, that's Weapon Wheel. Like,
I would say, yeah.
All the other ones been around way longer than me. And, you know, some of them get similar numbers to me. But I think Weapon Wheel the only one that actually beat our show. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
They've been around way. I mean, well, you know, Thrash show. But he got a 8-hour podcast. Of course, he gets. So, thank you, bro. Angry Therapist with the 5. It's crazy to me that these dudes flip and run into a burning house called PlayStation. It's crazy, man. They gonna get theirs though.
100%, bro. Let's go for it.
General Spartan, what's up, player?
You know, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, Playboy?
I'm very disappointed in some of these guys saying that Don Matrick should be brought back, knowing that if it was for him, if he had his way, Xbox would have been killed, and PlayStation, knowing Sony, they would have raised games up to $100 per standard edition of each game.
Yep.
Even though their games are the same shit. Even then, if it was Peter Moore and say he stayed, PlayStation would be dead. They would, like, after of how they started, costing $600 per system, and knowing how a 360 was rolling, if it wasn't for Red Ring of Death happening most of that generation, then they would have then Sony would have been offed, gone, zero, finito. And otherwise, games, I mean, the 360 was rolling. I mean, they were hummed. They were hummer that entire generation. PlayStation didn't even start getting any earth-shattering games until God of War 3. And then, topped it off, what did Matrick do? He put the Kinect with it, raising the price up 100 more.
That's right.
And now, even though you did launch with better games with Titanfall, Dead Rising 3, and what's that other game?
Rise Son of Rome.
Rise Son of Rome. And then, meanwhile, you were talking about Dirt in 2015, Bloodborne and Uncharted. What else did they have? Otherwise, they didn't have many.
They had
the same shit for games. They started that whole trend of the narrative stealth intensive narrative games starting from then on. and it's been the same thing since.
Yep. Facts, bro.
Shout out to you, Playboy, man.
Shout out to General Spartan. I don't know, like he just stopped talking, I guess. Thank you, bro. That's a good call. That's a damn good call, bro. Appreciate
Call,
it.
bro. Take care, Playboy. Get this super chat there before we continue, please.
Victor mother effing click with the 10. Dirk's story about being a pony is like that. Is like that meal your mom cooks every day. Same stuff. Yeah, I remember it, but you know I need to take my shot. Sean love that segment. Okay, I'm about to say how you don't remember that shit. I said
I appreciate it, bro, man. Listen, I didn't expect it to be something like you're dead. We didn't expect nothing of it. We just had fun.
Yeah.
And then it actually became a series, bro. Shout out to Graphic God and that for making this happen. He
Yep.
sent me them 10 episodes, and obviously they were the voicemail calls.
Yeah.
As soon as I got them, bro, listen, we had to do season 2, and season 2's been good so far, bro. So it's
And
amazing, bro.
it's
But
actually funny. It's actually funny, but that one Crapaholic episode, that was cringe for me. That was really cringe, but you know. Who's next? Isn't Carl Weeb a special, like a fast pass member? You said yeah.
Carl Weeb.
Yeah. Carl Weeb, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's going on?
What's up with you, man?
Nothing much. Hey, man, we got to stop expecting fairness from the media and the online community.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna happen. Like, they don't want Xbox to compete. They want Xbox gone.
Yeah, they do.
Like, if you go back and watch that podcast that Mark Medina and some other guys from IGN did after the Xbox business update, they were pissed, literally pissed, because they said all of the games weren't coming. Like, they had a breakdown. They want them gone. So we gotta stop expecting this idea of fairness, man. We're not gonna get that. And on that point, like, just look at some of the things Sony leadership has been saying and contrast that to what Phil said. Hiroki Totoki said, we want PlayStation to be ubiquitous. We'll be everywhere computing is. The word ubiquitous means being present or being everywhere. Right? Contrast that to every screen is an Xbox. What's the difference?
It's the branding. That's what it is.
The margins are in the toilet. Like, let's do simple math. Like, let's say you made $100,000 and you kept $6,000. You think that's successful? That's what PlayStation did. They made $10 billion and put $6 in their pocket, or $600 million in their pocket.
$600 million, right?
So just take that to a reasonable salary for you. Say you make $100,000 and you had $6,000 at the end of it. You call that a successful year?
Fuck no.
Oh, that's a disaster.
That's a disaster, right?
No talk about it. PlayStation missed their target by 32%. They want to talk about bonus targets for Satya and Nadella on Game Pass. Corporations always set stretch goals for bonuses. That's why it's a bonus. You know what I mean? Like, they don't expect to hit that, but like, if you hit it, yeah, we'll give you a bonus because you exceeded expectation. But PlayStation set a target 25 million. They sold, if they down 8 million, they sold 17. That's 32%, and that's on promo.
Talk that shit, bro.
They're not doing well, but there's no discussion about it.
Nobody's talking about it, and the numbers are out there. Thank you.
The numbers are there. It's not like I made that up. I got that out of their financials.
Right, 100%.
So, I mean, we got to stop expecting fairness from the media and honesty from the online community. That's why I can't do the X thing. I got tired of muting people. I say, you know what, fuck it. I'll just interact with the podcast and the people I got on Xbox, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good weekend, man.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Carl Weeby. He's right, man. These numbers are out there and nobody talking about it. He said, "This imagine you make $100,000 a year and you pocket $6,000. That's terrible, bro." That's what happened with PlayStation. They made $10 billion, pocketed $600 million. Think about that. Nobody's talking about that shit. Nobody. They constantly talking about Xbox and Phil Spencer and what they're doing and blah, blah, blah. I'm annoyed.
Okay. Go for it. What's going on, Zodiac?
Zodiac, what's up, player?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Chilling, man.
Chilling, Playboy.
All right. Well, let me start with something real quick. Them putting Steam on the Xbox would be a very smart idea, because what that would do is think about it in this monopolistic terms. Okay, allowing more stores on a console. Look at what's happening to Apple. Them not allowing a lot of things, and they're getting sued by the government. It's Microsoft doesn't want that smoke. They just got through with the Activision. They don't want that smoke. So allowing this on their next console, Epic Store, all the different stores, it allows for you to save money. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, there ain't nothing like Steam sales. Nothing. You got games that can drop from saying they're $30 to like 15. Like it happens all the time. Like there's nothing like Steam sales. So I see that happening. And to be honest with you, it makes sense, because all consoles are basically laptop PCs. That's basically what they are. They got an all-in-one chip like a laptop.
Yep.
And you put them. They're literally like PCs. It's not back in the the Xbox 360 where they use Power PC, and the PlayStation where they was using cell processor where you got these different architectures. It's not like that anymore. So it makes sense for them to be able to release those games, and they wouldn't have to do much for those games, because as long as it has a GPU, a CPU, and some RAM and GDDR, you're gonna need graphics memory. Graphics memory is faster than RAM. So it's faster than DDR. So it makes sense. And PlayStation, if they don't do that, they're going to fall behind. Consoles are not the middle of the ground anymore like they were back when they came out. When they first came out, consoles was the middle ground. It was all about the exclusives and all that thing. It's not about that anymore. It's about being able to play with your friends. If Microsoft opens up their platform to allow for more cross-play, it doesn't matter where their friends are at anymore, which is a smart move by Microsoft, because you need that. If your friend is on PC and you're on Xbox, y'all can still play games with each other. So it doesn't matter. Y'all don't have to get the same system anymore. And they still make money because their games are there. That's all I'm saying. But y'all have a good day.
All right, bro. You know how to play the music. You got your time up. Shout out to you.
I was already leaving, fool.
Okay, I got you, bro. Shout out to you. All right, bro. Shout out to you, Zodiac. We gotta play the music and time up, man. What's up, Mark Smith?
Yeah, that was fucking brilliant, Sean. What about, man? Pissing myself. Yeah, I nice one, boys. Nice to see you both. Cheers, chat. Everybody in chat as well. Yeah, Colby, man, I got to agree with what he said. Like the media and stuff. They're not going to cut Xbox a break. They're going to keep slagging us off. They're going to keep slagging off everything they do. They can't put a foot right? And everything we're seeing coming from Phil Spencer, man, it's fucking visionary. I don't give a fuck what people are saying. This thing's telling to sack him and all this shit. Fuck off. That guy has done more for Xbox than anybody has done for PlayStation, right? Pulled them out of the mires of death. You know what I mean? But Steam and Epic come into the store to our UI. That'd be a nice addition. Sort of leave me, but so my dog's bothering me. Go away, please. Leave me be. If that happens, that'd be fucking champion. You know what I mean? All the games from Epic, Steam, Xbox, all in the same place. But it's about community. This is what I think is. It's like Zodiac was saying just now. It's about the community. All of us together playing games with your family, playing games with your friends. And I keep talking with people in chat, and it's everybody's saying about playing games with other people. And this is what Xbox has got. It's fucking community, right? Yeah, okay, we might fucking argue a little bit now and again, but still, we're all together. When all this meltdown started happening, like a month ago, when everything started to come out, everybody talked. We were all talking. We were bouncing between different shows, and we were all still talking. We were on Discord groups talking, and kept us all together, man. And we're still here. You know what I mean? And we're going to be here tomorrow. Whatever is coming next, fuck me, man. I can't fucking wait to see what's coming next. If I'm honest, man, we live in interesting times, boys. Come on, innit?
100%, bro.
Right, nice one, boys. Have a good
care,
weekend.
boy.
Cheers, chat. See you all soon.
All right,
later,
Mark. Appreciate you, man. We got. We got super chat.
Get NYG then Ray is right after them then.
NYG, little bro, man. That's little bro. Look.
What it do? What it do? Hey, look, fellas, I got a quick question. Okay, Shine, I thought I wasn't sure whether you were Dirt, but did they report that the PlayStation they claimed they shipped 50 million, but only 34 million was activated?
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't want to run with it because it wasn't. I didn't see it on the official website or anything. You know, it was a couple of bots that posted that.
So what I seen is apparently it was 54 million shipped, but
34 million sold.
52 I thought it was.
Yeah.
Was that wrong?
Oh.
52, maybe 34 activated, something like that. It was something funny, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said 34 million activated, right?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Come on now. So that means we really behind them because we sold like what 25, 28.
They said I think the Xbox Series around 28, bro.
Yeah, it's like so. How you gonna have that many PlayStations out by now? That doesn't even make any sense at all.
Scalpers, man.
Okay, I guess. But look, I'm gonna let y'all know right here, right now. 10 toes down. Dirt. I'm gonna rock with you till you grow an afro.
Shit, that ain't gonna happen.
I'm gonna rock with Shine till his beard grow out like his Mr. Pringles joint, his real beard. And I'm definitely rocking to Ray is 6 feet tall.
Pringles right there.
You know what I mean?
You say you're rocking a Ray to win?
To Ray gets 6 feet tall.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
So if it don't never happen, I'm here. All right. I got y'all backs. You know what I mean? Ain't going nowhere. Xbox forever. We all gonna be playing. We all gonna be playing our handhelds together. Our new consoles. We Xbox for life, baby. You know what? I should get an Xbox tattoo. You know what?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What? No, Shine. I'm gonna get Xbox TTS for life.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Yeah. Okay.
Don't do that, bro.
Watch,
No.
I'm gonna surprise y'all. Watch.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No. Let's get the you got the t-shirt, bro. It's all good, bro.
All right, fellas. Y'all had a good weekend. Everybody be safe in the chat. Everybody be safe.
Touch on my chest. Fuck.
That's awesome, bro. Get Afro in because he needs to put kids to bed. Really, just hold on for a second. Afro, what's going on?
Hello, man. Hello, man. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm good.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think we found the rat, innit? Like, when you're playing Street Fighter with your fiance, which one's better?
You said what?
Because when you're playing Street Fighter with your
Mrs. Fiance.
Oh, hell no.
No, only joking, man. No, I like you guys. I just want to say a few things, really, because I just see these things in these communities, this console war and stuff, and literally, I buy everything. I got a PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, a Switch, PC, everything, and I don't like any of the guys, man, because basically, Xbox guys are a bit delusional, and PS5 guys, PlayStation guys are arrogant, and I fucking hate them. But what I don't like about the Xbox guys is that they give Microsoft too much slack. Like basically, Series X released, I got a PS5 first, and then Series X came out. I was really looking forward to it. No new games, nothing for literally about a year. All the money Microsoft got, they can't spend get some hotshot team to develop a game like in Quick Smart or port a game. Now you can hear David Jaffe say this as well. You know, like in that they could have got someone to make that console be special on release, and they didn't do nothing. And then, you know, this whole stuff about like, it's only now we're starting to see what the machine can do, like with Hellblade. And, you know, really PlayStation has had a kind of like quality standards for a long time in terms of like visual. I don't like a lot of their games because you know, walking simulators and all that, but in terms of like, they have a quality which everyone kind of hooks onto, which Xbox did actually have in the previous generations, but they somehow let that go. I just think, you know, we need to kind of like call them out, like, and say, you know, Xbox is a different company now. Xbox used to be like a rebel company, like people who were really into games, and then you had Microsoft, which are like corporate and, you know, services. And then the team that was real Xbox statement, a lot of them are gone now. And now to get the service company trying to kind of take Xbox into like more service oriented kind of regime. And that can work. And I think the stuff with Steam is going to be that's a real coup, because then you're going to get PlayStation games on Xbox by default. I think that's a real coup. But I just think we just need to, like, when there's pressure to be sane, when there's stuff to say, like, literally you need to fix up and do better, we should say that and not be like, oh, everything's great when it's clearly not. So that's all I have to say. But I like you guys' podcast, and you're really, like, you make me laugh, man. Especially that what did you do to Gaz? Sean would say, "Why are you gay?" I was creasing. I was creasing, mate. I was creasing. But yeah, take care, guys, and speak to you soon.
Take care. Be safe,
All right.
boy.
Now I will say this before we go to the rest of the homies. I think a lot of us Xbox guys, we did complain about not having any games at launch. But let's be real. Xbox started developing games around 2018, bro. They had a slow period in Xbox One generation where they really didn't have a lot of games in development. And nowadays, we know it takes 4 to 5 years for games to be ready, especially AAA games. Now, with that being said, PlayStation had a few more games, of course, because they had games from the PS4 generation. Now, look what's happening. PlayStation is looking slow. Xbox has a plethora of games dropping this year and beyond. So it's about timing. I saw somebody said timing. Who said it? Michi Poo said timing.
Michi Poo, yeah.
Wholeheartedly agree. And look, man, I didn't have a problem with that call at all. He was just talking. He wasn't being an asshole. He was just talking. I'm okay with that type of call or that type of comment. It's just the other comments that Xbox dog shit, you dog shit, you dog shit. If we can talk, we can talk. So but shout out to Afro. I thought it was a good call.
One of the UK brothers.
I don't think he was a pony. Yeah, just say I don't think he was a pony. He was just critiquing, and that's fine, bro. Xbox is not above critiquing. We got Ozzy.
Get Ray in.
Oh, Ray.
Yeah, fast pass.
The 5-foot assassin.
Oh shit.
Hey yo.
Hey yo, what's good?
What's good, man? I called it. I ain't called in a while. I had to call in because I felt we hurt Dirt feelings. Like we haven't heard his story for the 7,000th time about how he got kicked out the house for buying Shamu and all the others. So we didn't heard the story. We know you was a hardcore PlayStation guy. You converted. We got you. We didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Okay, thank you.
But hey, I seen the flipping. I can't get crap that he won't talk to me no more. Cause he out here just stalking Sarah Bond and stuff like it's cool and everything.
I saw that, bro. I saw him, man, motherfucker.
Yeah. And so I've been having stuff to say for the last 2 days on these characters. I'm like, you know what? I can't hold it to Saturday. I'm gonna have to do something tonight. But the thing is, nothing has changed besides Phil's interview than what they have said since that podcast they did.
Mm-hmm.
Not a damn thing has changed. Not another game has went. They haven't made any more super statements of difference. People are always this. It's like it's this. I guess this damn culture sometimes. They just want to be mad for some goddamn reason. Like it's like they not happy with the toys they got sometimes. Like these are fucking man child at the end of the day. And people like the Peters and the Tims and all them other characters, like we should have seen that coming. They was cracking already. And we just kind of like, nah, they just got a little bit upset. But now they kind of going overboard. And we know sometimes you got to stop some of them dudes out. And sometimes you be like, hey, don't let them back in. Because at the end of the day, fuck them. But, hey, y'all know I'm going to let y'all go. I don't like to go over 2 minutes. Y'all the best show on Friday. And I'm about to go sit down and
appreciate it.
Go to sleep for the Monday's 2 hours of work.
Really, you had a good show as well on
in your crib And go to sleep, you POS.
Really was it? All it says to me, Sean, man, I should never listen to TTMS because it goes crazy. It's a good show, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this, like, cause Dirk, he haven't been on Wednesdays in a little bit, but when you listen to Sean and he got the glasses on, he got the receipts and shit, he talking shit, you be like, oh, cause I know I'm in prime time, so I'm like, oh, I gotta really act up today. I gotta act wild today. And he be giving me ammo. I'm like, Sean, he literally said he gonna slap somebody cockeyed eye straight.
Perry Sidon looking motherfucker.
That dude got a disorder. He looked left and right at the same time. And Sean said he gonna straighten it out for him. He said he gonna surgically fix that son bitch. so hey, I enjoy it, and like I said, everybody know I'm having fun with it. So as long as I have fun, I'm always gonna do the show, and we're gonna have one tonight too. But y'all be easy, and I'll see y'all later on. Don't play,
man, you over. You over your time, you asshole.
Hey, this ain't Apollo. Don't kick me off. I'm out, bitch.
Let's get the homie. But before we continue, let me get an unknown soldier. What's going on, player? What's going on? Unknown God Soul. What's going on, Playboy?
Hey, what's going on, fam? How y'all good this afternoon?
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Oh man, hey
yeah,
man, it's evening for you, son. That's what. Hey man, I just want to make sure, Dirt, because I know the last time I popped in, you wanted to know how I was doing. If the first person shooters, man, were making me dizzy, and brother, I'm good, but I want to see if you and Sean were good. If your equilibrium is good, man. How's everything over there, man?
Everything good, brother.
Buddy,
okay.
Good, man.
Okay, well, look, check it out, man. I'm gonna get in and out, but I jumped on a little earlier today, man. And me and my wife was in the kitchen, and she said, "Now, damn it, every time you get on here, he always complaining and shit." I said, "Who?" She said, "This the one right here." She was talking about you, Dirt. I said, I wanted to explain to my wife the intricacies of having your legs beat in by ponies for so long that sometimes you just gotta release and get that shit out. And she don't understand. So I want to tell her about you getting your legs beat and she beating my legs. I said, damn, we can't win. Man, us bots can't win for nothing around here, man. So I just wanted to come in, man, shed a little light and love to you fellas. I appreciate y'all show. I love the show, man. I'm just enjoying this Good Friday off, man. I am educated by profession, man, and so I ain't got to deal with these damn kids today.
Oh,
and
man.
so, yeah, man, I just wanted to pop in and holler at you boys, man. But hey, you tell Ray, man, look, I'm right down the street, right? I'm in DeSoto. He's down at Arlington. Now, if you feel familiar with the Dallas area, man, that ain't but 20 minutes. Now, it's 20 minutes, man. And he might not have seen. I said, hey, man, let's get out, man. Get us a brew or something. I'm thinking maybe we can get somewhere, and be grown and adults. Now, if he need a chaperone, if he needs somebody to card for him, I got it.
You got to wait to get out of daycare first.
Well, that's probably what it is, man. He probably got to wait to get out of daycare and everything. I mean, I'll be checking him out on his podcast. He do look a little short sitting up there, with Judge Judy and everything, man. Like he say, oh man,
y'all he needs that consent. That's what he needs from his parents.
If he need a consent form, I can bring one from school, baby.
Yeah, you got a consent forms at the school, man.
I can bring a consent form, Ray. Get at me, man. Let's get together, big dog. Hey, I love y'all. Y'all keep doing what y'all do, man. I'ma holler at y'all.
Yo, shout out to
no doubt.
Got soul, man. Shout out to him.
All right now.
He said his wife said, why Dirt always complaining? I do be complaining, but I love it.
Here's what it is. Get the homie Ozzy in, bro.
Ozzy, what's up, man?
Yo. Thank you for having me on here. Uncle Dirt, I didn't know that you are a flip-flopper. You are the origin of flip-flopper.
The original?
I'm surprised that. Anyways, I'm going to talk about the gaming media. We will be getting Hellblade 2 in May and on May in 2 months, and nobody's talking about that. You guys didn't talk about that. We should promote that game. We should have hype for that game.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to Team Dog, he's a stray dog. He's a punk ass, fake ass, a dumb ass motherfucker. Dude, when cursing, Crap Gamer, they had a beef, for years. And suddenly, in one day, they started to call each other bro. Brother, my bro. What the fuck is going on with you guys? How the fuck you're calling your, what we call in English, I forgot that. But, imagine, Dirt, you are calling King Trash, bro, my brother. Can you imagine that, Dirt?
Nah.
I can't imagine that. So I'm asking chat, what these guys think about this POS, this dumb motherfucker. I don't understand how the fuck you're saying, bro, when you had a beef with that guy, for years. What happened in one day? What changed your mind? What changed your opinion? So thank you guys for having me on here. Also, I hope that Xbox handheld is real because I need that shit. If that shit is real, I will be like Resart promoting PSVR 2. I want that shit, man. I need that shit. Thank you for having me on here. Stay safe.
Thank you, bro.
Take care, man.
Appreciate it.
Take
Shout out to
care.
Ozzy, man.
Shout out to Ozzy, man, from Turkey and that.
From Turkey. Yo, the homie Web Dave, man.
What's up?
What's up,
guys?
What's up, Playboy?
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
You sound
good. I'm on my phone at the moment. I gotta say
You sound good, man.
that Sean and Dirt are absolutely 1000% the best, most entertaining Xbox podcast on YouTube.
Thank you, brother.
Dude,
Appreciate that, man.
you guys are absolutely amazing. Right back at you, man. And I tell you, oh my goodness, what crazy times. Look, PlayStation's in trouble. They're in big trouble, and nobody wants to talk about it. And the only thing that those fanboys are talking about, oh my God, only thing they're bringing up is everything Xbox. They are diverting the topics because they don't want to talk about the trouble they're in. They don't want to talk about the end is near because I'm telling you, guys, it is not looking good for them at all. Even Hiroki Katoki's like, whoo, he's giving in the ship. He ain't giving up the reins anytime soon. They're not bringing anybody else in. He's the money man, and he wants them to get them back to making money. Oh, my goodness. It's so crazy. It's so crazy out here. Sorry, I'm going a little bit of sleep, but I had to jump on because you guys are amazing, and it truly the best show right here with the dynamic duo of podcasting. You guys are great. Please. We got to get them Dark Man shirts out, though. I need that.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
they're coming, bro. They're coming. I was having some issues like posting the store to my channel. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'll figure it out.
Well, if you need help, let me know because I can make it happen.
All right, thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Web Day, before you go, bro,
Yes, sir.
the homie, fuck you, saying you know what to do.
Oh, okay. Hey, fuck you. Fuck you, motherfucker. Anyway, love you guys.
Love you too, Web Day, man. One of the
See ya.
OGs. Drop your link in the chat as well, man. Support Web Day, bro.
Shout
One of
out
the
to
real
Web
ones
Day.
out there.
Oh shit! Look
Take
who
care,
is,
bro.
man.
Get him in, bring him in.
The homie, Black
Oh,
Viking.
shit.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
I had to hit up the phone, baby. What's up?
What's up, man?
Playboy.
I ain't here to start no drama, baby. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say what's up to everybody. Chat was popping. You know?
What's up with you,
Yo,
bro?
Black, why can I heard you got 20K on your wrist?
No, not yet, man.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Shit. Oh, y'all messy, man.
No, I ain't gonna do that on here, bro.
What's up, man? What's going on, Playboy, man? What's good?
Man, that shit, man. There's a lot of these recent articles is crazy, bro.
Yo,
Like
VGC as well?
VGC out there quoting themselves. Like, what? How can you do that?
That's crazy, bro.
It's wild, man. Like the hate that's happening is ridiculous.
It is, bro.
Yeah, but y'all keep on fighting the good fight, man.
Definitely, man.
I appreciate it, man. Showing all kind of love, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all hit
Yeah.
the, they don't hit that
Right.
like button.
Yeah, hit the like button, man. Do
Yeah,
like
if y'all
button.
here,
Yeah, man.
if y'all in here lurking, hit that subscribe button too.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? All right, bro.
Thank you,
I
bro.
see you.
Shout out to Black Viking,
Take
man.
care, man, homie.
You
Black.
doing
I'm
this
gonna,
thing, man.
yeah, I'm gonna watch that interview you did with that
Yeah,
game.
man.
What
That's
was
the
his
guy
name?
from,
Abu Bakr.
Yeah.
One of the great Abu
Man,
Bakr.
I'm
what a
buying that
great
game
name.
too. And it's
Powerful
like
name, that
only
is.
$17.99 right now.
Is
Pre-order.
it $17.99?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Like the regular price is $20. So
Yeah, I'll pre-order that, bro.
Yep. Definitely buying that. Yo, the homie Javier said he want to go
What's
last.
happening, y'all?
What's going
up, bro?
on, Killer?
It's been, I wouldn't necessarily say an entertaining week because I haven't been on Twitter due to the fact that I've just been tired of seeing people cry.
It's a shit show. It's a shit show.
It's like, okay, I understand you might be mad, bitter, because like the ex, you got dumped on the side of the road, and now you're seeing your man doing bigger and better. Tim Dog, that's to you, by the way. I'm seeing motherfuckers posting, I sold my Xbox, I got a PC. It's like, bro, who are you? You're not King Charles or whatever. Like, you're not royalty. You're just a civvy.
Right.
You ain't really. I just don't get it. It's stupid to me.
Right.
You got people flip flopping. You got people crying and whining, and now you got people saying first party, as if PlayStation somehow had a first party game.
Right.
They haven't had nothing but third party, and even then, the only one that's been successful is Helldivers. Foam Stars, what happened to that? Y'all put those in your little list. What happened to it? It failed. Like Forspoken. It just didn't close down the studio like Forspoken, but hey, it's the same company. I don't know. Yeah, Final Fantasy, it's the longest they've ever took to fucking release numbers. It's just, hey. But let's focus all of our attention on Xbox and how they're the ones that are supposedly dying when they completed the biggest merger in human history, in human recorded history. They completed that. But I guess, they're the ones that are dying.
Right.
Who knows? But this is a special shout out to the people that are being not like in the corny sense of bitches when it comes to, haha, you a bitch, all that. No, they're being prison versions of those. Tim Dog, Peter, all these motherfucking flip floppers. Like, it's just, y'all some prison hoes. It's insane to me.
Facts.
1 week, you guys for years have been talking shit about PlayStation and its fans, and now all of a sudden you're chooms with them, going on podcasts and all this saying it's not all as it seems behind the scenes. Because you would know. Huh. It's annoying. But it's whatever. When the showcase rolls around, I don't want to see no one flip flop back because y'all dug your grave. You can slip in it.
Yep.
We're gonna stay 10 toes down on this side because we don't want no fake motherfuckers on here.
Facts.
Stay in your lane. But hey, have a good weekend, y'all.
You too, as well, bro. Be safe, man.
Hey, Sean, your boy Perry Saturn actually quote tweeted that VGC.
Pull it up. I want to see it because I want to slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, this motherfucker actually quote tweeted.
He will do.
VGC, bro. Yeah, and of course he's.
I appreciate it, you guys, man, in the chat, man. This is a good show. Yeah, it's been a great show, guys. We're gonna close it in the next couple of minutes.
Yeah. Look at this, bro.
Let's see
He, of
what he
course.
said.
Let me blow it up a little bit. He, of course, saying Xbox still got no good games, bro. I mean, he's alluding to that. He quote tweeted, "You can have the best strategy, best hardware, best service, best price, best marketing, but it counts for nothing if you can't deliver the best games."
You know what's crazy about that tweet, bro?
What's that?
These guys act like Starfield's like a 60 rated game. These dudes act like Hyper Rush is a fucking 60 rated game. These dudes act like Forza Horizon and Halo Infinite are 60 rated games.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? That's what's crazy.
This is what we're dealing with.
And like this, you're talking about games, first party games, bro. What first party games going to be dropping this year? You got Hellblade, Indiana Jones. You Perry Saturn looking motherfucker. I will slap you silly and make sure your cock eye is sorted straight up. You piece of shit. Like, come on, man. Like, Rise of the Piss, bro. Just come out. What happened to that game? Bitch got like a mid-70s.
It came out last week, bro. I was like, did it come out yet? Because I ain't seen nobody talk about it. Except for how bad the graphics are.
Yeah, it's a PS2 game, they're saying. Yo, I don't get it, bro. But we always talked about it. This is something they're going to deal with no matter what. Hellblade's coming out this year. Indiana Jones, Evolved, Flight Simulator, you know, whoever's into that stuff, Ara, the PC type of game, whoever's into that, and a couple of surprises. It's crazy to me, bro, man.
Yep.
It is what it is, but let's close this shit out.
Let's close it out, man. Damn.
What of a deep play, boy?
Nothing much, man. I'm trying to do some type of content, man. You know, the Xbox hate is crazy right now, bro. It's absolutely crazy. Just seeing that article, it's like, wow. J-Rock say, man, it's like Tim Dog wrote that freaking article, bro. It's like,
what it is,
bro. Like the hate, once the hate starts, it doesn't stop. So that's what's
it just
going
keeps
on.
rolling. It just keeps rolling. That's it.
Yep. So that's about
and
it.
then when the other side does something similar,
they talk
zip.
about for 2 hours and move on.
Yeah, zip.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys,
So,
honestly, great
come
show.
on.
Shout out to the people in the chat for rocking out with us. Hit that like button. Shout out to the people that will watch it after the replay as well. Shout out to you guys. Hit that like button, man. And you know what? What a great show. Let's give a special shout out to the one and only Kids Move. Woo!
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
The hate gets strong when Sony gets weak. Do you agree with that? Pickle at this shit. It's some nasty ass shit. This is the transformation of a pony spot. Everybody take a close look at this shit. This is what it takes to flip-flop dirt nodes. When you flip-flop to another platform, this is what happens to you. Look at his eyes. Nasty work from the Undertaker. This is some serious shit. Woo! Don't worry about it, guys. I recognize the real people in the chat. As time goes on, people will get mods, no doubt. Woo! Look at this demonic shit. Have that milk, yes. Have that milk. P. Diddy milk. Oh!